All right, here we go. Sunday night football, people. We got a game to watch. Happy New Year, everybody. Hope you're doing good. Whoever's on, thanks for popping on. Yeah, Minnesota Vikings, Sean Mannion, starting quarterback versus the evil to the east, the Green Bay Packers, who are playing for home field advantage, and the Vikings are just trying to stay in it. Nick, what's going on? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure. I mean, the logical part of me wants to say that the Packers have it in the bag, but you never know. Julius, what's going on? School Vikings. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Just doing a little warm-ups here. Sean Mannion. We'll see what happens there. And Kyle Sloter isn't even active. He's inactive tonight. So it's going to be Kellen Mond and what's his face? Sean Mannion. So we'll see what happens there. And I'm sure the entire spotlight tonight will be on the fiance. I'm already seeing it over here. Every time the camera pans, it's going to be Shailene Woodley's fiance, MVP, whatever. We'll see. The Vikings already beat the Packers once this year, so we'll see if they can do it again. Angel, what's going on? 34-10. Oh my gosh. Yeah, probably. I said 30-24. 24 is a lot of points. Yeah, we'll see what happens. It might be the end. It could be the ending of the end for the Minnesota Vikings finally this evening. King Kong says 28-7, Green Bay. Yeah, it could. Oh man, what if it's like nothing? What if it's 28-0? Ooh, we'll see. It's going to be a lot of Dalvin Cook, I think, this evening. Dalvin Cook, Alexander Mattison. And I have a strong suspicion that the Packers will probably be running the ball as well. I don't know what the high is supposed to be there, but it's cold, as we know. Julia says 28-24. School crazy. School Vikings. Give a shout out to King Dom in Denver. What up? There you are, holding it down. Very good. Raymond, how's it going? Happy New Year. Purple positivity. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see. Hopefully they can just get some points on the board. We'll show up. I think we'll see rather quickly how the game's going to go. We usually know rather quickly what sort of team's going to show up. But then, the Vikings, they have a way of just like staying in it until the very, very end. So everybody be ready to be up late, I guess. We'll have to see what happens. Jason, what up? I'm moving. I'm in the middle of moving. So that's what's going on right now. So that's what's happening. Kevin, how's it going? This would be a Buster Douglas-sized upset, 27-13 Evil with the temper on 9. So you're saying the Evil are going to win, Kevin? You're not drinking the purple Kool-Aid tonight? That's surprising to me. Is it all out? Are you done with it? That's funny. Let me know. Yep, Happy New Year, everybody. Happy 2022. Already, we're 2 days in. 2 days into 2022. What up, Jason? How's it going? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Ranting Randy. Hello. Good luck tonight. Good luck. We'll see which one of our teams is the victor. To the victor goes the spoils, right? So the Packers, obviously, they're trying to play for that home field advantage. And the Vikings, they legit have to win if they want any hope of trying to continue their season into the playoffs at all. If they lose, they're done. They're done. It's over. Because the Eagles won and then some other stuff. But basically, they're in if they win or there's a chance. And if they lose, they're out. It's already over. I mean, we know it's already over. They're not doing anything, but we'll see. Yeah, well, Pizza Boy got COVID. Pizza Boy got COVID, didn't he? We knew it was only a matter of time. Yeah, he's inactive. And it's funny, too, the timing of it all, isn't it? We knew that it was going to be during an important game or before when it happened. It's bound to happen. Shocker to nobody. Raymond, get it done in 21. I guess I need a new saying for next year. Yeah, you got a little time to think of a new phrase. What rhymes with 22? I don't know. I'd have to think about that one. 22. What rhymes with that? I keep wanting to say, like, get it hopping, but that has nothing to do with it. That doesn't sound good at all. You'll have time to ponder it. It feels like Purple Funeral leading into this game. Primetime Kirk leading coach to the firing squad. I know. That's what I'm mad about. Like, if Zim goes and Kirk stays, that is outrageous to me. Outrageous. That's probably partly the reason why Zim's annoyed, too. It's like, oh, him or me? Zim didn't even want him in the first place and then has to deal with him. And then, ironically enough, Kirk is the part of the ending of Zim. Seems a little messed up to me. It's the worst team to be playing at this juncture, considering how this mystifying season has gone down. The purple Kool-Aid's not strong enough. Yes, I understand that. The purple Kool-Aid cannot, that would have to be spiked. The purple Kool-Aid would have to be spiked with something else. To the victor being the evil. Number 1 seed. I know. Yep. So, I mean, y'all are already in it. So, you're just playing for extras at this point in time, right? No country, old man Zimmer, deuces. Well, what if he doesn't go, though? What if he doesn't go? I mean, rumor has it that the Wolves haven't made up their mind. How do they not know? How do they not know? Jay versus Jay battle again. Yeah, that's funny, Jason. JV, what's up, dude? Happy New Year. Arthur Skull. Woo. We'll see what happens. We got about 13 minutes, I think, before game time here. Hi Ryan, how's it going? I hope you had a good new year. What is the feeling for tonight's game? Well, Ryan, what are you feeling here? My feelings are, if I may quote Clubber Lang from Rocky. Oh no, Rocky Through Pain. What if they come out slinging here? What if Sean Mannion comes out slinging people? Wouldn't that be something? This is his time to shine, you know? What if we see Kellen Mond, too? We could see Kellen Mond. And, okay, here's the thing to think about, people, is when I was watching The Fiancé earlier this season, he hasn't even been playing all that good. That was earlier this season. He's been playing better now, but he was struggling. Okay, also, off topic here, this Antonio Brown thing, people, what's going on here? He's done, huh? He's done as a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. He was taking off his jersey on the sideline and whatnot. I don't know what that was about. Okay. Oh, yeah. Jason. Yeah. Okay. I did hear about that. JV, it's going to be Sean Mannion this evening. Sean Mannion starting for the purple. Who? Might you ask? Who? Yeah, exactly. Who? You'll be the happiest guy around when? When, Ryan? If they win tonight or if they lose? That, Randy, that's funny. Your feelings about tonight's game. I know people that are going to that game tonight, I hope they have their hot chocolates ready or spiked or whatever they're doing in Lambeau, sitting on the cement. Ugh. I know a couple of people that are there. I mean, that's cool. I'm sure it's fun once you get all like settled in. The Winter Classic last night in Minnesota. Yeah, Antonio Brown done with the Bugs. They cut him or whatever. Said, see you later. Yeah, I think there's a lot going on there. Oh, with the win, Ryan. You want the charade to keep going? You want the charade to continue? Okay. We're behind the Saints. Okay, do we own the tiebreaker with the Saints or what? Does anybody know that? They're showing me over here the Saints are 8-8, Eagles 9-7, so they're in the 7th right now because they won. It's going to be tough to get in there. And see, you know, if the Vikings would have won the games earlier this season, wouldn't be in this position. But here we are. Zim is throwing the game. How do you not start Mond? I think the opposite. I think Zim's trying to do his best to win the game. At this point in time, I don't think they believe in Mond. I think he might be a bust, dude. I think that's what's going on here. We don't know. We haven't seen him. Unfortunately, the season should be arrested for domestic abuse for the plaintiff, the Vikings, towards the defendants, their poor fans. I know. These poor people that are at the game. Oh, they're showing some of them. I see some Vikings fans. I see them. They're there. They're braving it. Okay, are they making the picks? America apparently polled. They polled America, people. And 79% of America believes that the evil to the east are going to win the game tonight. All right. I was looking at the planets earlier. This is a toughie, as they normally are. But the way that I'm reading the chart, it looks like the Green Bay Packers are going to get the win. But I think the Vikings might keep it close. It's a cold one on those benches. Yeah, benches, those cement slabs. It's all part of the fun, though, right? Yeah, I don't know. Father Time Tom. He's probably mad. Who was shading Tom and for putting up with it? I don't remember. They were talking about it earlier. They're all picking the Packers, people. They're all picking them. I don't think anybody picked the Vikings. Now watch him come back and win. Seriously, though, about AB, I know he does. This is true. He does. And the thing is, I hope he gets it, but he's gotta want the help, right? Yeah, there's a lot going on there. No, that's true, Randy. You cannot underestimate the Vikings, though. And if y'all haven't gone and checked out Ranting Packers Fan, go check it out. Obviously, Packer YouTube channel. Angel, is it me or the Vikings D-line worse with Michael Pierce in there? You mean without? Michael Pierce is out tonight. He's out tonight, and then Cam Dancer's out too. This evening. JV, my theory on the Antonio Brown situation, I think he was told he was going to be benched and he left out of spite. Oh, yeah, that could be. That definitely could be. Has he been playing poorly? Is that why? Or just his antics and whatnot? He's got a dynamic personality. That's for sure. Jack, I'm not surprised everyone picked Green Bay, right? Me either. Which is just kind of like a recipe for the Vikings getting the win somehow. With everybody going against them. And the thing is, too, that's what Mike Zimmer loves. Like, Mike Zimmer loves to be down and out. He loves to, come up from the absolute bottom. He likes to be underestimated. So this is where Mike Zimmer thrives. This is where he likes to be. So that could also that could also play a part here this evening. We'll see. Dalton, how's it going? We are about to enter the Viking circus. I know. We've been in this Viking circus. We're on the carousel here. We're on the purple carousel. It just keeps spinning and spinning and spinning. And we're starting to get nauseous here. It's nauseating. I mean, Kellen Mond should start, right? But I don't know. We'll see. Kellen Mond should at least be in, but I think this is his second game being activated. And Kyle Sloter is inactive tonight, so great signing. And now watch both of them go down, and then they're going to wish that Kyle Sloter was activated tonight. What up, Corey? Happy New Year. You have Jefferson going tonight. Your opponent has the fiance. All right, nobody cares. I'm not even paying attention to my fantasy team anymore because I'm like in the loser bracket, but good luck to your team. You're still in it. Good luck. Good luck. Hopefully Justin Jefferson gets a couple targets this evening. Sean, I hopefully he's just throwing to Jefferson. Just throw to Justin. That's the recipe. Like the Randy ratio. Kevin, is this going to look reminiscent of Joe Webb in the Lambeau 2012 playoff game? Just a futile abomination where we get the clock run down on us. We're about to find out. We're about to find out what it's going to be. I don't even know. It's hard to know what to expect with this team. Just don't expect anything. Carrie is singing to us, Carrie Underwood. She's singing to us right now, people. We got about 6 minutes. I could pull up the planets here if we want to look at that. Yeah. Go, Pat, go. Oh, it's coming. Good luck to you. We'll see. Good luck. We're going to know right away. Right away. I don't know. And people were saying it was going to be like 34-0 at some point in time. Like 34, Green Bay, Vikings 0. That'd be a disaster. But, we could see it. Shout out to the Bengals, beat KC. I heard about that. What was the end score of that game? Anyway. And then Tampa Bay, they almost lost today too. They ended up pulling out the win. But And then the Rams, too. The Rams beat Baltimore by 1 point. It's interesting too, Baltimore and these 1 point victories and losses, too, because they beat the Vikings by 1 point. All right, here we go, people. It's starting. Jack, a couple weeks ago, everyone picked Tampa Bay against New Orleans, and Tampa didn't score a single point, so the Vikings could shock Green Bay in their own stadium. Oh, they certainly could. And it would be great. It would be great. I mean, even though I don't think the team's doing anything, the Vikings, they're not going anywhere. They're not doing anything. It's a mess. Mike Tirico's in with Creepy Chris this evening, I see. I don't know if Al Michaels is out because John Madden passing away, RIP coach. But yeah, definitely. Stranger things have happened for sure. And it would be absolutely fabulous because the evil are just the absolute worst. With all due respect to all the Packer fans in the chat. But the rivalry, and just sweeping the Packers, that'd be nice too. Oh, they're talking about Pizza Boy. Oh, Ryan, that's all good, dude. Your new year was good. Dealing with a head cold. Benched Cobra Kai. Nice. 2022 has been a good start. Right on. Creepy Chris just slid on in here. Corey thinks if I win, I play for the championship. Right on. Otherwise, you play for third place. Joe Burrow has been carrying me, but nobody cares. We care. 34-31. Who do you say? Are you saying the Green Bay Packers 34, I'm imagining? Yeah, congrats to the Bengals getting it done. This is going to be close for most of it, but I still think the Pack pulls out a win. I kind of feel the same way. I do kind of feel that same sentiment. I feel like it might be close. The Vikings have a way of hanging in. They don't give up. That's the thing. They don't quit. They're not necessarily quitters. And the 1 point scores and all that stuff. So that's the Vikings way. So they'll probably hang in, but that's why the evil to the east are the evil to the east, because at the end they always find a way to get it done. You get the win. We'll see. AB, I don't know what to say. Yeah, about AB anymore. Oh boy, I don't think anybody does, right? Oh, there's Zim. All right, people. Randy, best part of Sunday Night Football is the theme song. Yeah, Carrie, she's all right. Yeah, Al Michaels, he's out tonight. I have a feeling it might be because of the John Madden thing. Maybe he's staying. I don't know. Okay. Seriously, I turn away and I look back and the camera, it's on the fiance. I don't care. We don't care. Oh, I was talking during the moment of silence. I'll have a moment of silence right now. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Okay. I'll pull up the planets here. Okay. We got a couple minutes. Let's share the screen. There we go. All right. So, okay, I'm going to make it a little bigger because I feel like it's a little small. All right, so this is the chart for the game tonight, people. We're looking at the planets. Just really quickly. It's pretty close. So right here, if we're looking at it, the rising is Leo. So that's going to be the Packers. They're ruled by the sun, which is pretty powerful. So we're going to look at their fifth house, how they're going to play the game. The evil, that's over here, number 5, and it's in Sagittarius, which is ruled by Jupiter. Very beneficial. That's good. And it's in the Vikings house right there. All right. I think Green Bay in the end might have their way with the Vikings, but let's keep going. And so the sun over here is what rules Green Bay. It's in their fifth house of how they're going to play this game. So that's already pretty good. That's a good thing. And the moon, which is the co-ruler of the chart, to see how it's going to go, is also there. So that's pretty beneficial as well. We're also going to look at Green Bay's 10th house, which is up here in Taurus. That's going to be how they're going to show out to the public. There could be some sort of shocking surprise, something kind of that we're not exactly expecting here because of Uranus, which is right here. And we're going to see where Venus is. Oh, Venus is also in the fifth house of the Packers how they're going to play this game. And it looks pretty favorable. The sun is there, the moon is there, Venus is there, all really, really good things. Jupiter, the ruling house of how the Packers play this game, is in the Vikings house right there. So again, the Packers might have their way with the Vikings in the end. And I'm also looking right over here at the part of fortune is kind of how it sounds, a part of fortune. It's right on the Green Bay Packers ascendant, which is really, really good. So that looks pretty favorable. Now let's look at the Vikings really quickly. We got a couple minutes here. So the Vikings, they're going to be ruled by Saturn. So they're going to be ruled by house number 7, which is in Aquarius, whose ruler is Saturn. So Saturn is in their 12th house in Aquarius. So it's in its own house of rulership. That's pretty good for the Vikings. That's good. That's a good thing. We like that. You like that? And in the 12th house, Saturn likes being there. That's another good thing for the purple. Now, their 5th house is ruled by Taurus. So we're going to look at Venus. Now, Saturn right here, which rules the Vikings, all right, Venus over here, they're not really doing anything. So how they're going to play this game, I mean, yeah, they're going to show up, but they're not really doing anything there. I'm also going to look at Mars, which is how they're going to show to the public, that being the Vikings. Mars is right here in their 10th house. That's pretty good. And it's in good energy with Saturn. So a couple of good things for the Vikings. It's not necessarily all bad. So I don't necessarily see them being completely blown out of the water here. However, the Green Bay Packers, they have a lot more good things going on than the Vikings do, the way that I'm looking at this chart. So that leads me to believe that in the end, it's going to be the Packers, but the Vikings have some good things too. So they could hold out, but let's see what happens, people. Let's see what happens. But it looks pretty favorable right now overall for the Packers. Again, there's some good things for the Vikings, some good things. So it could be kind of close, but just too many good things for the evil. All right, so that took a minute, but here we go. Eric, what's going on? Oh, your Browns got eliminated. I saw that. I'm sorry, dude. Cheers anyway. Hope you're having a great new year. Yeah, so glad. Thanks for popping on, everybody. Happy to have you. It's been a little bit since I've been streaming, so I'm excited to be here. This is going to be the coldest game that Sean Mannion's ever played in. Oh, shocker. Are we shocked by that? No. It's probably going to be the coldest game for a lot of them. Bengals over KC. Yeah, I saw that. Okay. Oh, thanks, Corey. 34-31. Thank you. Yes, I asked for that earlier. And then I asked you what that was. Thank you for the confirmation. I appreciate you. Oh, hello. All right, people. Here we go. Kickoff happening. I'm a little behind on the comments, everybody. Thanks for joining. Now, it looks like the Packers are going to get the ball first. Hey, finally. All right, that's something good for the Vikings. I feel like the Vikings never win the coin toss. I feel like they never win it. Who dat? Who day? NBA is getting very interesting. Nice. Not her, but the song itself. Oh, I got you. Carrie's all right, too. Carrie is the best part of the pregame. I could live without the song. That's funny. The fiance, that's Danica Patrick's ex-boyfriend. That's the Green Bay Packers quarterback. That's what I call him. Can you do an ESPN scoreboard so we can follow along with the score? Yeah, how do I pull that up there? I can. Yeah, I can share the screen. I can figure it out. All right. It looks like Aaron Jones gets the carry on the first down. They're probably going to try to run the ball as well. I normally don't put it up there, Jack, but I can find it and I can share the screen. You're welcome. You weren't necessarily talking during the moment of silence because of the 12-second delay or lag. Oh, right on. Good. All right. It's 2nd and 8 here for the evil. Just getting started. They're going to throw the ball. Pass completed to Devontae Adams. It looks like Chris Boyd is going to be covering Devontae Adams. That's not good. That's not good. It's going to be a first down there for the evil. Great. Oscar, what's going on? Here we go. Time to give He who shall not be named all the time in the world on the field. I know, seriously. We'll see what happens. I do not like Chris Boyd covering Davante Adams at all. They don't really have anybody left. Cam Bynum coming in there to clean it up, part of the babysitters club here. They're handing it off to Jones again. He'll probably get about 8 yards. It's going to be second and short here for Green Bay. Yeah, the game's on. It's happening. I know. John Madden, Austin born, Austin, Minnesota. Yeah, R.I.P. And R.I.P. to Betty White, people. She passed away as well, as I'm sure everybody heard. Okay, so it's second and 3 here for the Evil. Just getting going here. It looks like the fiance's in the shotgun, looking to throw it. Can we not? Ooh, it's going to be third down. Incompletion. Eric Kendricks with the coverage on that. Ooh, who's going to blame on that? Who's going to blame on that? So it's going to be third and 3 here. This could be a big stop. Oh, Nate, what up? Cheers. Happy New Year. Yep, having a good Sunday. Yes, Happy New Year to you too. Thanks for popping on. Hope you've been well. Eric Kendricks on the coverage there, looking for Aaron Jones. That being the fiance. So it's third and 3. Yeah, that's true. Browns have a good head coach. Former Viking there. Third and 3 here. Let's see if the Vikings defense can come up with a big stop here. The Packers are barely in Vikings territory. Oh, no, of course. Launching it all the way down the field for Davante Adams, and it has caught. And that time, Davante Adams was covered by Mackenzie Alexander. That's not going to work. Oh, great. This is like, oh, this could be a long game, people. This could be a long game. Also, Coach Dan Reeves passed away. He coached the Broncos, Giants, Falcons. He played for the Cowboys. I think I heard that as well. Yeah, that's too bad. The Babysitters Club. Seriously, that's what they are, the Babysitters Club. This Vikings defense, Eric Kendricks, Harrison Smith. Cam Bynum, he's making his way onto the Babysitters Club. Anthony Barr. Oh, that was a terrible pass by the fiance. That was absolutely horrid. Oh, shaking his head. Oh, it's like, dude, sometimes your passes aren't very good. You're not perfect 100% of the time. Okay. All right, Mike Zimmer. He's bundled this evening, people. He's bundled. He's not exactly shaking with the program just yet. Not just yet. There's 12:37 left in the first quarter. It's second and 10 for the Evil. No score yet, except the Evil, they're creeping. They're in Vikings territory. They're at about the 17. Oh, man, it was almost a touchdown. Oh, they got lucky. Oh, my gosh. Xavier Woods on the coverage there. All right, it's going to be third and 10. They're already going to get a field goal, so I don't like that, but, you know. If it's going to be Chris Boyd on Davante Adams, I'll game a we're toast. Seriously, it looks like it's going to be Davante Adams covered by Mac Alexander, Chris Boyd. Cam Dantzler's out, so that's why. And, you know, do we wish that we still had Bashad Breeland on the team? Do we? Could be coming in helpful. He's on the Cardinals now, though, I think. Breeland is. So it's third and 10 here for the Evil. Let's go. They better snap it. Hurry it up. All right, Anthony Barr with the tackle. It's going to be back at the line of scrimmage, so it's going to be fourth down. All right. Well, at least they didn't get in the end zone. That's a positive, right? That's a positive, people. And just as I typed that, Mackenzie Alexander gets work for a big game. Yeah, I know. We can't keep up, Kevin. It moves too quickly. All right. If the Vikings lost tonight, do you think he gets told he's done after next Sunday? That being Zim, I imagine, Ryan. I would have. I don't know. You would think so. All right, here's Mason Crosby. He's going for the field goal, 35-yarder. It's good. All right, it's 3-0, people. 3-0. Packers are up. There's 11 minutes, 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Sean Mannion's getting warmed up here, people. Sean Mannion for the Vikings. Starting quarterback. All right. I don't know. Oh, yeah, Zimmer. You would think so, Ryan. You would think so, right? That Zimmer, okay, it's been nice knowing you. Thank you for your time. But the rumor is, too, that the Wolves haven't exactly made up their mind. But if they lose, you'd think so. You'd think so, right? Bears 2-0 last 2 games. Chicago is coming for the NFC North next year. JV, that's funny. And, Chicago and the Vikings, they could very well end up with the same record by the end of this season. Too bad this game isn't in Minneapolis. They could settle this battle on the ice in Target Field. Seriously. Did you watch the Winter Classic, Nate? Yeah, the Wild played like trash. I didn't watch any of it, but that's what I heard. And I think the high was 0. But I heard a little bit about it. Oh, man, I don't think I would have been able to go to that. That would just too cold. No, I don't think so. I think they let you bring blankets in, though. I did hear that. They let you bring in blankets into Target Field. DM, what's up? Happy New Year. Aloha. Let's go WWE Vikings. Well, they held them to a field goal, so that's something. All right, on the very first drive, so it's 3-0. Packers up over the Vikings. Is Kirk Cousins sitting on the couch and watching the game? We don't know. We haven't heard anything from him. And Zimmer said that he hadn't really talked to him either. But I did hear that I believe he was not feeling good. I don't know the extent of how much he was not feeling good, feeling under the weather, but hopefully he recovers and all that stuff. You don't want anybody getting sick. It's just, it is what it is. Yep, held him to a field goal, which is a positive, right? It's a positive. Held him to a field goal. Ball buster, let's go. I think Packer fan, maybe. Peo, what up, dude? Thanks for popping on. Peo time. I didn't see the very end, but I saw the end score. Congratulations to you and the Ramily. Getting the victory. Oh, that was a close one there. Very exciting. If everybody has not gone and checked out Peo Time's channel, skedaddle on over there. Covers the LA Rams. Makes some great content. He was live streaming earlier, too. Live streams. The games. Thanks for popping on, Peo. Happy New Year. Hey, Ryan. Happy New Year. Evil struck first. Right. The positive is the Vikings held them to 3 points. All right. It says the temperature is 11 degrees. That's balmy. All right. 11 degrees. All right. Vikings, they're going to get their first possession here. We got a return going. Looks like this is Wongwu with the return. About to the 20. Yeah, former LA Rams, Sean Mannion. Here we go. I learned that from Peo as well, that Sean Mannion used to be on the Rams. Peo, Happy New Year. Yes, happy New Year. Happy New Year 2022. We got to think of that slogan for the Vikings 2022. They're replaying. Okay, here we go. It looks like they're going to hand off to Dalvin Cook on the first carry. Oh, they're faking it. Here we go. Sean makes a completion to Tyler Conklin. And going to keep going for the first down and then some. I'm surprised that Tyler Conklin is in this evening, people, because I thought he was going to be inactive. There we go. Sean Mannion is 1 for 1 tonight. 1 for 1. Is this going to be the Sean Mannion renaissance this evening? It might be. The throw was a little low, but Tyler Conklin, he got it. Conklin catch with the big mitts there. I like Tyler Conklin, though. I think he's pretty good. Yep, it's no country for old man Zimmer. People, I don't know if it's full on like Zimmer's going to get the axe. I'm not convinced of it. I mean, if it were up to me, if it were up to people in the realistic realm, yes, of course. We're like, hey, it's been nice, but it's done here. It's done. I don't know what they're beasting about. I think they're beasting about the spotting on this of where the ball is. Looks like his elbow was down and then he kept running. I don't know what's happening. I'm going to read the comments instead. Way to stop the fiance. I need the fiance to be held in check. Good. It's a win-win for everybody, Corey. All right. The evil, they're challenging. That's what's happening here. If the Packers are the evil to the east, does that make the Vikings the good to the west? Somebody says, I think it's Nick in the chat that calls the Vikings the jokers to the west. That's what he started calling the Vikings. I don't know. That could be. Yeah. What did somebody said? What was another one? I don't remember. Jokers to the west. Oh, Wicked Witch of the West. I think somebody called me the Wicked Witch of the West, which I thought was completely fitting and hilarious. At JV, the Giants have your first round pick this year, right? I think this is right, but just wanted to be sure. People chatting. I love it. Winter Classic is Frostbite all over for real. I will commend anybody that went to that game and stayed the whole time and that can still feel their extremities. All right. Probably alcohol involved, maybe some other things. Who knows? I don't think they're gonna tell Zim he's done before the season ends. I agree. Yeah, I think he's fine. I think he's and I think he knows that. And I don't this is not a surprise to Zimmer. If he gets canned, I don't think it'll be a shock to the system by any means, but I do think that they will wait until at least the Chicago game's over. Maybe it'll be in the locker room. I believe that's what they did to Mike Tice. It was like full on after the last game, like in the locker room, like, thank you, goodbye. Like, you can be shown the door now. Sean Mannion time. Yeah, Sean Mannion. 1 for 1 this evening. Go Sean. Vikes get down and Kirk turns hero by running out of the tunnel at halftime like he's Willis Reed at Madison Square Garden with 2 negative COVID tests so he can be eligible to play. Is that for tonight, Kevin? I don't think so. I mean, I think you're dreaming big. I think you're drinking the purple Kool-Aid again, Kim. I think that's what's happening. But that's okay. I have a big ice chunk in here, so I don't want the water to come like splashing down. All right, what's happening here? The challenge. Let's go. Down at Green Bay 43. Did they win or they the call was reversed. Okay, they won the challenge. Good for them. Good for them. Whatever. Fine. All right. That's nice. People chatting with one another. I remember watching Packers-Vikings games on TV when the Vikings played in Bloomington at the Memorial Stadium at the old Met. At the old Met Stadium. All right, Dalvin Cook with a run here. It's going to be second down. Sean Mannion, here we go. They're introducing the Vikings offense. CJ Ham, I wonder if he's going to be crucial this evening. Christian Darrisaw is in. All right. Dalton, old man Mannion, slow as a sloth. That's funny. Well, we'll see. 2nd and 7. Another handoff to Dalvin Cook here. It's going to be 3rd and 3. It's always 3rd down. Damn it. Going to have to throw the ball eventually. They teased us throwing the ball the first time. They did. And now they're just running the ball. And the thing, too, is it's 11 degrees. That's very, very cold. But it's not snowing or anything. I wonder how windy it is down there. So you can throw the ball, all right? 11 degrees, you can throw the ball. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Seriously. Yep, that's very fitting. Stuck in the middle with you. 3rd and 4. They're going to fake the handoff to Dalvin. Sean is spinning. Open receiver. He's got Tyler Conklin again. Got it. It's the Sean Mannion Renaissance this evening. I'm calling it right now, people. It's happening. Ooh, Zimmer. Zimmer's like, see, this is why I decided to start Sean. The team's going to rally around him. Well, okay, good. And people, you know that I have a place for backup quarterbacks that step up and do their job. I mean, it's a little too late this season. Maybe it should have been Sean the whole entire time. What? Okay, there's an Adam Thielen shoe. What's going on? There's a flag on the field, people. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, it's on Christian Darrisaw. I don't know if it's holding, whatever it is, but it's against the Vikings. Way to go. Okay, on that, it's like 1 step forward, 3 steps back with this team. I swear. You're having white chicken chili tonight, and our goddaughter's mom is over. I told my wife the score, and she was shocked that my wife, the Packer fan, wasn't watching the game. Doesn't want to watch. Now it's 3rd and 9. Ugh. People. That sounds good, though. A little bit of some friends over to watch this game, see what happens. Eating some food. All right, 3rd and 9. Sean, you have time. There's all the time in the world. Pass is completed. Ugh, it's just going to be short. I think it's Conklin again. It's going to be probably like 4th and 2. Now, the Vikings could be aggressive here and go for it. That would be something. I would be impressed with that. Zim's not that type of coach, though. He's not that type of guy. Plays a little conservatively. We know this. Are they going for it, though? I think they're going for it. They're going for it. I like this call. I like the aggressiveness. I really do. You know what? Maybe at this point, Zim's just like, F it. F it. I'm going to be aggressive. Could be like Zim's thinking this could be my last 2 games as head coach. So let's do it. Let's go. Tommy, I agree. I agree. I can't disagree with you there. Caesar, what up? Who else thought that things would be different when we drafted Mond in the 3rd round? Diggs, yes, exactly. Exactly. He sure did. And everybody, got on Stephon Diggs so badly. It's like, no, he wanted to be on a winning team. He knew exactly. He could see the forest through the trees. Stephon Diggs lives in the realistic realm. So far, Jet and Conklin make the 53-man roster for next year. For sure, yeah. And, I think part of Irv Smith Jr. being out, the silver lining there is we've gotten to see Tyler Conklin because he's pretty good. He's been playing pretty well. Peo, we all know this has to come down to 1 score, right? I mean, it's the most Vikings consistent thing. Exactly. Yes. Of course it will come down to 1 score. I think so, too. That's one thing that the Vikings do well. We know that. Oh, no. We got a ref that's down for the count here. 4th and 3. Yeah, Conklin has looked really good. It's been impressive. So Irv Smith, watch out. Watch out when you come back, Irv Smith. It might not be the starter straight out the gate. The ominous blue tent is out here, people. We got the ominous blue tent out here for the referee. 4th down, 4th and 3. We're still waiting around here. Corey, do you think Little Tuna would resign instead of getting the boot at the end of the season? I think possibly. Possibly, yes. Kind of makes you wonder if he's tired of coaching here. I think he's tired of what he's had to deal with. I do think that, yeah. And I've said this a few times, but I think Zimmer thinks that he's been dealt just a few too many bad hands as head coach. And he's dealt with a lot. I mean, he really has. That eye surgery for one thing. But I do think he might resign, or gracefully be let go. Oh, boy. Oh, it was close. No good, people. No good. The throw was dropped. It was CJ Ham, the intended target. It was very close. Not quite good enough, though. Not quite good enough. See, CJ Ham, he took his eyes off the ball before he caught it. The throw was there. Damn, that sucks. I dream of Sean Mannion winning this game. It could happen. It could happen. It very well could. Peo, hit that like button. Thank you. Like, share, subscribe, do all of the things. Tommy, rude. No, Tommy, come on. Just like it. Like the video. Fine, Tommy, you're out. Come back if you want. The vid is very serious. I think it's in Kirk's best interest that he stays home and takes it easy next Sunday. Yeah? JB, are you being serious, facetious, or both? I think both, possibly. What the hell's going on out there? I don't know. We don't know. Whole lot of nothing. I like the aggressiveness, though, that they went for it on 4th and 3. I like that. I do. And I would have liked it even more if CJ Ham would have got that ball, but damn it. Not in the cards. We'll see if the Vikings defense can make a stop here. It would be very nice to see a nice little Vikings turnover here, or an evil turnover, I should say. Maybe Anthony Barr could have another interception because he's so crucial. He does so many things for the team. I'm having ranch chips with ranch sauce from Pizza Ranch. Oh, my gosh, Corey, you're representing Pizza Ranch. Should we call Kirk and tell him? That's awesome. That sounds good. I love ranch. Peo. It's funny. Oh, no country, back off the ranch. Don't back off the ranch. Why? I mean, Zim can go to the ranch for sure. And if I was Zim, why wouldn't you want to go to the ranch? It seems pretty nice, right? It seems pretty nice. You don't have all the stressors of coaching. And I think Zim too loves football, like obviously loves it, but I don't think he likes all of the extra things that come along with being a coach. Like the pressers, he does not like that. And I think he would just rather just coach football, do the defensive thing, and not have to like bother with all of the extra little coaching things. But as they were dangling the purple carrot all these weeks, despite so many bad decisions, this Viking season felt like some kind of bad game show. I wonder what game show, like Survivor. All right, it's 3-0. 9 minutes left in the first quarter. They're showing us the temperature. It dropped a degree. It is now 10 degrees. It is 10 degrees. Wheel of Misfortune. Spielman's job is in jeopardy, or definitely my personal favorite. Where in the world is Wyatt Davis instead of Carmen Sandiego? That's funny. Where in the world is Wyatt Davis? We don't know. Just like where in the world is Kellen Mond? I'm trying to find the scoreboard. I don't know if this is loading. Somebody wanted the live score, the ticker. I'm trying to find it. Somebody tell me how to find it, and I'll put it on here if you guys want to see it. 2nd and 4 for the Evil. They're right in Vikings territory by about 3 yards. All right, they're gonna run the ball. Now it's gonna be 3rd down. It's gonna be 3rd down and 2. Let's see what the Vikings defense have. I'm a little bit behind on the comments. Yeah, I think I'm behind. I think y'all are probably ahead of me this evening because I'm watching on Hulu. So I think you're probably ahead of me. Hi, Valerie. What's up? Is there a second string ref to call in? I don't know. That's a good question. Hopefully. I don't even know what's going on with that referee that went to the tent. Do we know what's going on? Thanks for popping on, though, Valerie. Good to see you. I did get your message too, Valerie, and I will respond accordingly. Oh, no. It's going to be Aaron Jones for the first down and then some. Patrick Peterson, I don't know what you're doing dancing around out there. Also part of the Babysitters Club. Somebody's sleeping. It's going to be 10 zip here pretty soon. That was a bad call, but I admire the guts to go for it. I do too. And it seems like that Zim allows like the risky plays at safe moments because it was pretty early in the game. I don't necessarily see him going for it on 4th down late in the game per se in that position, but I'll still give him a little snap for going for it on 4th down. All right, they're doing a little handoff here to Aaron Jones again. It's going to be 2nd and 6 probably. Time's ticking here, 6 minutes. Okay, I think right now what's happening, people, and this normally happens in the 3rd quarter, is the defense is getting tired. They're already getting tired. It's the 1st quarter. This isn't good. No Justin Jefferson sightings. Well, the Vikings offense needs to get back on the field, but that'll happen. 2nd and 6 here. It's going to be 3rd and 2 for the Evil. Possibly the Vikings can hold them to a field goal again. That would be better than 10-0. 6-0 would be a little bit better, would it not? Nate, how's it going? Why can't the Vikings throw the ball more often to Jefferson? We don't know. We got a lot of good questions here, people. We do. There's a lot of good questions floating around here in the chat. We have a lot of questions, and we don't get a lot of answers. We really don't. It's frustrating, is it not? Just throw Justin. It's pretty simple. 3rd and 3 for the evil. The fiance's in the shotgun. Oh, it looks like Harrison Smith might be coming on. Oh, faking a blitz. Oh, they're throwing to Aaron Jones. He's staying upright. Stopped. All right. Held him to a 4th down. We like to see that. We like that. We do. The Smudge Prince looks upset. And we've touched on this before. I know we've talked about it, but that Zimmer does play the fiance pretty well. It looks like the ball was tipped. The ball might have been tipped there, people. And isn't the ball stiff and slippery in 11-degree weather? I think so. It's 10 degrees now. Oh, 4th and 3. They're going for it. Oh, JJ was open, but he threw it to Ham. Damn it. 4th and 3. Don't jump. They were trying to get him to jump. Didn't get it. He's got all the time in the world. Throwing in the end zone for Davante Adams. Didn't get it. Didn't get it. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. All right. Ooh, Zim likes that. Zim loves it. He does. The fiance was hit too. So Davante Adams was covered by Mackenzie Alexander. And with that stop, the Vikings defense, it's still 3-0. The evil up over the Vikings. That was a nice stop, though, for the Vikings defense. So clearly they have not quit on Mike Zimmer. Quite the opposite here. No scorings on Vikings opening drive usually means things are not going to end well, DM says. Oh, it could be a little foreshadowing there. If you could live anywhere in the U.S., where would you pick and why? In the U.S.? That's a tough one. Probably where I'm living right now. Probably where I moved to, which would be Colorado. All right. Anything can happen, people. It's a new year. Yep, Valerie. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. Yeah, tell Robot Boy. Exactly. We need to tell him. Todd, the receivers might not catch a catch tonight. That very well could be. That very well could be. Adam Thielen's not missing anything then. JV, you'd pick Arizona. It's a chill place. Yeah, I've been to Arizona a couple of times. It's you don't get any snow there. So it's warm. Mannion going to surprise to the upside. Packers going down tonight, Jesse. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I could totally see it. The Sean Mannion renaissance here, people. And the Vikings charade continues. It would continue, wouldn't it? I could see it happening for sure. Happy New Year, Jesse. Thanks for popping on. Uh-oh, Nano Joe. Kubiak stinks. Kubiak sucks. Effing sucks. Throw to a wide receiver, not a fullback, who has to tippy-toe catch it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what happens when you hire somebody that has never done the job before. But I guess everybody has to start somewhere, I suppose. The nepotism, though, with the Kubiaks. We want to see you, lady. What do you mean? You can't see me? What do you mean? What do you mean? You mean right now or do you mean later? That guy. Rams fan here. Go Vikings. Woo! All right. They're showing some fans here. They're all bundled up. People that have dead animals on their heads as hats. All right. So, oh, no. Okay. So the Vikings, they tried to involve Justin Jefferson, and it didn't work. Damn. Caesar, the fact that you've had Mond for almost 6 months and he's not ready to play or even suit up for games is a massive failure on this staff and franchise. I agree. And it just means another blown pick. Another blown pick by Rick. That rhymes. That's got a little something to it. A blown pick by Rick. Just another one. He needs to go. Sick of that. Needs to go. Thanks, Valerie. I know. Yeah, I'll fill you in. Thank you. Thank you, Valerie. Yes, very exciting indeed. Very exciting. So many things, Valerie. So many things. There's 4:20 left in the first quarter. It's 3-0. Green Bay over the Vikings. The Vikings have the ball here on offense. Dalvin Cook trying to find a hole, and it's not working. That play doesn't work. Okay? That play doesn't work. What up, Judith? P2 missing tackles on Jones. Our quarterback stock. Yes, I saw that earlier as well. Yes, Judith. Coming in there. Patrick Peterson. I was like, dude, what are you doing? You're dancing around there. It's third down again for the Vikings. It's 3rd and 10. Mannion, you're going to have to sling it. Sean to Justin Jefferson. Jefferson caught the ball. It is just going to be short. Probably about 2 or 3 yards. This is going to be too risky to go for it on 4th down here. Man, such a good stop by the Vikings defense, and nothing happened from it. Nothing happened from it for the Vikings offense. Are we surprised? Not really. Yeah, Jefferson just short there. I mean, the throw was caught and everything like that, and nope. Close but no banana. Close but no banana. All right, so the purple conspiracy, and that's not the purple Kool-Aid talking. It's Scully and Mulder talking. That's hilarious. Oh, that's funny. All right, what's going on with this punt here? There's an Adam Thielen shoe. We got a flag going on. Great. All right. Oh, it's going to be... I don't know if it's going to be on the Evil or if it's going to be on the Vikings here. Mini snap. Thanks, Corey. Snap. Oh, we got the fiance hovering here. Jade, you were... Oh, I was like, cutie. That is funny. Oh, thanks, Nate. I thought for a minute you were like, you're quiet. I was like, oh, you can't hear me? That's not good. Thanks, Nate. Incomplete on 4th down. Okay, who... All right. That flag better be on the Evil because I don't see a lot of holding there for the Vikings. We're going to commercial. People, what happened? It was a nice stop. It was very nice. Yes. Held the fiance again. I know. I love that. Oh, thanks, Ted. Yes, exactly. Everybody listen to Ted. Hit the button. You know what to do. Hit the button and all the things. Tell your friends. Thanks for stopping by, though, everybody. Oh, my gosh. You know what? People, I always forget to do this. I have to tweet that I'm streaming. I got to tweet it out. I'm going to do that really quickly because I always type it up and then I forget to tweet it. I forget to post it. So I'm just going to switch. I'm going to send this out into the Twitter sphere. Oh, here, if you guys want to follow me on Twitter. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you certainly can. I got to switch this tweet. All right. All right. I got it. It only took me forever to send out a tweet, but there we go. All right. We might not know why JJ doesn't get the ball more, but we do know that you, Jade, look. Oh my God. Thanks, Nate. I need to read the comments before I put them on there, but thank you. That's nice. I appreciate that. That's nice. Peo. Question. If Sean Mannion wins this game and goes on to lead the Vikings to the Super Bowl, should the Vikings give him a statue outside the stadium? Well, obviously, it should be okay. If Sean leads the team to the Super Bowl and they win the Super Bowl, yes, I think there should definitely be a statue. There should be a party. There should be all of the things. Case Keenum should be invited. Yeah, I think this could be the start of the Sean Mannion Renaissance. I really do. Would you become then, Peo, a honorary Vikings fan if Sean Mannion starts winning for the team? If Sean Mannion leads the team to the Super Bowl? You were saying that you were going to put the scoreboard up. I was saying, don't do that. We want to see you. Oh, I see you. I feel you, Jesse. Yes, thank you. I couldn't find it anyway. I can find it later for other streams. I'm sure if I did a little bit more due diligence, I could put it on there. Somebody just asked for it. But I appreciate that, Jesse. So we're almost to the 2-minute warning here. It's still 3-0. Green Bay over the Vikings. Mond should be starting right now. Justice for Mond. Get that hashtag going. That's funny. We don't know what's going on with Mond at all. I'm hearing that he's got some technical issues going on. 2nd and 7. Jones with the catch. It's going to be short of the first down, so it's going to be about 3rd and 2 for the Evil. 2-minute warning. Almost. Not quite. All right. Oh, at least they aren't. Yeah, at least they aren't trying to make Dalvin happen. Right. I always like to hear Adam Thielen's shoe. Adam Thielen's shoes all up in the place. He's probably watching from home with his foot elevated. 3rd and 1 for the Evil. Let's see if the Vikings defense, they've been doing pretty well on these 3rd down stops, and they just got another one. Nice. Vikings defense, they're looking good on 3rd down tonight. Now, are they going to go for it on 4th down? That being the Evil. Are they going to be aggressive here? Was this James Lynch coming in clutch? Looks like it. Zimmer loves is just coming in on the 3rd downs, which are very, very important, very crucial. The fiance just shaking his head. 4th and 2, they're going to punt it. I have a feeling they're going to fake it. Are they going to fake it or something here? I don't know. I'm feeling a fake is coming. Maybe not. Okay. And the punts, they always look like they're going to get blocked every single time. Nice play call, Zimmer, says Dalton, DM. Zimmer starts Mannion because he doesn't want to be proven wrong about not starting Sloter or Mond. It's all about the ego. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have been hearing that as well. And kind of slighting Rick Spielman because Rick was the one that signed Sloter, I guess, as well. So there's a little bit of that going on. But I don't know if it was necessarily Zimmer that got rid of Sloter in 2019 when they decided to go with Mannion and Kirk. Possibly. Definitely could have been it. Brian, fire Zimmer after the game. What if they win, though, Brian? They will, if the Vikings somehow win this game or keep it close, even if they lose and keep it close, I don't see Zim getting fired after this game. I just don't. Hand off to Dalvin Cook. 30 seconds left in the first quarter, people. And it's going to be short of the first down. It's going to be second, probably about 4. 2nd and 4, perhaps. Robert, if I were the Wolves, I'd go up to Zim right now and fire him after slapping him. Oh, my word. You'd have the slap in there, too. Ooh, look out for Robert. They pick up the leg. They were originally going to call punt catch interference, but they picked it up because they said, oh, okay. Thanks, Nate. I'm behind on the comments, but I'm under the opinion just another underwhelming snooze fest. It's kind of been that way thus far. All right, end of the first quarter, people. It's 3-0. Green Bay over the Vikings. Okay, Sunday Night Football. Yeah, we ready. At least it's not a purple embarrassment yet. We haven't been embarrassed yet. I like the stopping on the 3rd down. It's been looking good here, so we appreciate that. We do. Points are gonna be hard to come by tonight. You got to cash in while the defense is playing well. Seriously, definitely good point made because the defense is gonna get tired by the 3rd quarter. They always do. You can count on that. Keep the fiance in the corner. Keep the baby in the corner. Nobody puts baby in the corner except for this evening. The crybaby can stay in the corner. That being the fiance, Shailene Woodley's fiance. I heard too, rumor has it that her people really want her to end things with him so that he doesn't damage her career any further. Allegedly, rumor has it. No, I am not married. No. Yes, Caesar. I'm always missing Case Keenum. Always. Always. Free Sean Mannion. Peo, that's funny. Free Sean Mannion. Yes. He's trying to free himself tonight, for sure. He definitely is. I don't know what the stats are either for Mannion, but it's not bad. Not bad. Mannion is about to heat up. I'm ready. We got to get those good vibes to our buddy Sean Mannion. Mm-hmm. Sean Mannion's going to be the one to lift the Case Keenum curse that is going on. Jack, the Vikings should bring back Diggs and have Case Keenum play QB. Wouldn't that be amazing if they brought back Case Keenum and Adam Thielen would be back as well from injury and then Stephon Diggs? It would be just like the Minneapolis Miracle all over again almost. If they extend Kirk to help the cap, I'm becoming a Bills fan till he's gone. Well, Bills are my number 2. I mean, they're my number 2 right now because of Stephon Diggs. So we could just be with Stephon in the Bills Mafia, until they figure it out. Once the Vikings are done, they're my second favorite because of Stephon Diggs. And then the Browns because of Case Keenum, but the Browns are out, so it's Bills Mafia all the way. If they decide to extend Kirk again, I gotta be. Why would they ever do that? Why? So stupid. The experiment, it needs to be over. It needs to be done. Ed, how are you? Happy New Year, dude. Yeah, I wonder if Kirky's wearing his helmet. He's probably wearing his helmet at home. 2nd and 5, Mannion. Wow, that was a little blip throw to Dalvin Cook. It's going to be 3rd down and 4, probably 3rd down and 5, but it's going to be 3rd down again. Nothing going for the Vikings offense. Didn't the fiance date? Yes, Olivia Mond. I saw an article on. Yeah. Oh yes, Olivia Mond and the fiance. They did used to date as well for a few years. She just had a baby, allegedly with John Mulaney, the comedian John Mulaney. Ow! 3rd and 5. Oh, come on. Nope. It's going to be short. Nope. Not happening. Not happening, people. Nice try, but not happening. 4th down again. 13 minutes, 56 seconds left in the second quarter. It's 3-0. Not good. Okay. What's his name? What's that? People, what's the cornerback's name for the Packers that's inactive tonight? Jair Alexander. Is that the cornerback that's inactive for the Evil tonight? Who's covering Justin Jefferson? Why are they not throwing the ball at all? Is it that difficult to throw the ball? That difficult? Hi, Corey. How's it going? 49ers won. Wow, 49ers. And they started Trey Lance, right? Minnesota boy, Trey Lance representing. Congratulations to the Niner Empire. There you go. 23-7. Wow. Snooze fest, Angel. That's so funny. It's kind of becoming a snooze fest, isn't it? A little bit. And now they're cutting and making us watch a fiance interview here. Why are they subjecting us to this trash? We don't want to see it. We don't care. We don't care. We really don't. It's 1st and 10 for the Evil. DM, I'm ready for another. We didn't play well enough to win. Post-game interview. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. All right, here's the fiance. He's got about an hour to throw the ball. Anthony Barr, dude, what are you doing? I think Anthony Barr was actually babysitting Chris Boyd on that one, to be honest. Oh, here we go. Yeah, San Francisco beating Houston. The Chargers, 34-13 over Denver. Arizona, they ended up getting the win over Dallas. Oh, Carolina ended up losing to the Saints. Seattle, 51-29 over the Lions. Wow. Guaranteed Mond will play once the game's out of hand. You think so? I don't think we'll see him. I honestly think they're going to stick with Sean until he can't play anymore. Unless Sean like gets super cold, and starts throwing interceptions. I think they'll stick with him. It would be nice though to see Kellen Mond. We all want to see, and the more that we don't see with Kellen Mond, the more that we want to see, and the more fans are like, why aren't you playing him? Why are you hiding it? What are you hiding? What are they hiding? 2nd and 8 here for the Evil. All right. There's a lot of holding going on here that is not getting called. Passes completed to Alan Lazard for the first down. Damn it. Okay, where's the holding? I'm not going to beast about the calls, but I saw a lot of holding there that was not being called, obviously. You picked up Trey Lance, who is from Marshall, Minnesota. Yeah. Yep, he is from Marshall. Homeboy. Brian, it's a tale as old as time. I don't know. I've asked that so many times. I've gone through that scenario. I've talked about it so many times. I don't know. And that's when, okay, it's 1st and 10. They're doing a little blip pass to Aaron Jones, who gets a first down and then some. Patrick Peterson coming through to clean up the mess. Harrison Smith was also lingering around there. Great. Absolutely great. Not. I don't know, though, back to the Case Keenum thing. I don't know. And that's where when the Vikings were just like, nope, Case, you led us to a 13-3 season. You stepped up when we asked you to. But after that, they were like, nope, we don't want anything to do with you. After that, it was like the Vikings, they put a sour taste in my mouth after that. Why? Way to throw something out in the garbage that helped you. I just don't think it's good karma. Case Keenum curse. I think that's part of it. I do think that. But I could go on and on. What? Ryan, Mond is not inactive tonight. Are you sure? I know Kyle Sloter's inactive. Do you mean Kyle Sloter? What? No. People. Do we need to fact check this? Ryan, I don't mean to call you out here, but are you sure about that, Ryan? What? Sloter's inactive. Who's our backup quarterback then? I think you mean Sloter. 2nd and 8. No. All right, they made the stop. I got excited. It's going to be 3rd down here. This could be a nice little crucial stop for the defense. And here's going to be another excuse too. If and when the Vikings lose this game, it's going to be that, well, the defense stepped up on 3rd down. Like, that'll be part of Zimmer's excuses. Well, the defense stepped up. They did. They sure did. It was just the offense that couldn't get it going. So I don't know what Kubiak was doing. But at the end of the day, Zim, I think you're the one that hired him. I think that you're the one that brought Kubes in here. The young Kubiak. What? I know. Had to bench JJ for Landry because I knew. Oh, yeah, Caesar, that was a smart move. 3rd and 4 here. Yes. Looking for Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams was covered by Patrick Peterson, so it's going to be 4th and 4. All right, the Vikings defense is stepping it up on 3rd down, but the offense clearly not getting anything rolling. So Zimmer is having his way. Zimmer is owning the fiance. So who owns who? That's what we want to know. I call him Lizard Boy, but I've also referred to him as Bizarre Lizard. Alan Lazard, the Lizard. Well, we can't, as long as we don't call him the Lizard King, because that is Jim Morrison and nobody else. 37 total yards. Vikings don't think Kellen Mond could do better than this. Apparently not. I think we could just scream. We should just start chanting Kellen Mond, Kellen Mond, put in Mond, or hashtag Mond at this point. Instead of doing the skull chant. All right, so Mason Crosby kicked the field goal, so it's 6-0 now. The Green Bay Packers are up over the Vikings, 6-0. Seems like the Evil is just toying with the Vikings because they move the ball at will. That could be. I feel like the fiance is struggling a little bit, and I think there have been times this season where he has struggled. He has not looked the best. That's what I thought. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, Sloter is inactive. Mond's the backup. That's what I That's what I thought. Somebody said that Mond wasn't active, but I think that was a little confusion. But that's all right. Defense alone does not win this game. Valerie, you are accurate, 100% correct. And I think that's what Zim likes to think. Like, I think in Zim's like perfect world, that would be the case. Is like his his defense could just handle everything. Like, don't even need the offense. The offense is just there. You know, you let the defense handle it all. I think in his heart of hearts, we need an offense. Yes, we do. We need some throws here. Well, Justin Jefferson, he is playing tonight, correct? We've seen him. And they've been trying to get him in there, with one little trick play that didn't work. How about you just throw the thing to him? Just keep it old school. Just throw the damn ball to Justin. None of this fancy stuff. We don't need that right now. If the Purple lose, I wonder how the vent line will go. Which vent lines? Which vent lines? And the thing, too, I keep hearing is part of the reason why we don't ever see change within the organization is because I am of the belief because there are too many people that are going to support this team no matter what. No matter what. So some of us, I think, have to take a stand here. We do. Otherwise, nothing's going to happen. The purple hamster wheel is going to continue. Don't you all think that as well? That there's too many people that's like, oh, even if they're just mediocre every year, it's all good. I'll still be there. Enough is enough of that. Aren't we over that? Right? We're sick of that. Let me know what y'all think. Disregard your tweet I sent you. You're right, Sloter. My bad. Oh, it's all good, Ryan. That's what I thought. I was just making sure. They're just making sure. Can we please get Zimmer some dental cream? What do you mean, Dalton? What do you mean? I think he has all of his teeth. Just because you mean, I think just because you're saying that he's old, I think you're saying. Okay, 9 minutes, 11 seconds left. It's 6-0. Green Bay over Minnesota. And Minnesota's going to get the ball back on the 20. On their own 20. Here comes Sean Mannion again. The Sean Mannion renaissance is upon us here. It's upon us. They probably saw the Saints game with the rookie QB and said, we don't want to embarrass ourselves 4 years too late. Probably. Yeah, Caesar, I think you're right. Yes, way to keep the fiance out of the end zone. Yeah, they are doing a good job with that. They are. Zimmer is playing him pretty well. Knock on wood so far. Man, they're showing everybody that is absolutely bundled up here. So it's 1st and 10. Dalvin Cook in the backfield. We got KJ Osborne here in motion. That would be nice to see a little KJ Osborne action here. Faking it off to Dalvin Cook. Ooh, Sean is going to get sacked. Yikes. Is that Ezra Cleveland? Who was out there that let that happen? Offensive line problems. That's probably what we're going to hear more now. We're probably going to hear about that. Don't you all think? Because the offensive line, the complaints about the offensive line they've been a little bit minimal as of late. They've been a little bit minimal. But that'll start ramping up again. Hi, Brian. First down, super conservative. First down, right? They always do that, playing way too conservative. And maybe Zim doesn't care at this point. 2nd and 20. Oh, now it's 2nd and 20. Just launch it. These little short passes to Tyler Conklin, they're not going to work. What is going on with Justin Jefferson here? Why can't we see any coverage? What's going on? Does anybody know? Okay, never mind. I am getting an answer to my own question. Justin Jefferson was open. He was running a route. Why? This is not good. I wish we had Sloter active tonight. I really do. Now we're getting a shot of little Clint here, little Clint Coobs, who's just looking like he's just staring into the abyss. Running the ball on a 3rd and 20. What is the point? What is the point of that? Running the ball on 3rd and 20. I thought we were over that. I thought they stopped doing that. Not good. People, not good. We got this. Let's go Sean Mannion. Let's see some of them play action rollouts again. So soften the D for the run, defensive end for the run. Yeah, we're not going to see much of that. Throw the ball down the field. That's too much to ask for, Brian. That's far too much to ask for here, people. Far too much to ask for. 4th and 14. Maybe they should fake it. Nope. All right, 6-0. The Evil are getting the ball back. And they're going to return it here. All right. Short return. Right. Yes. Right. On so many levels. Okay, now we're getting a close-up of cheese curds here. We're in the land of the cheese. They got to show us the cheese curds. Go Justin Jefferson. I don't know where he's at. He's been hidden all evening. Yeah, Corey, I figured you were talking about that vent line. I'm sure P's drooling on Shan. Oh my gosh, Manian, embracing how amazing he is. I know. That's just the way he rolls, isn't it? That's just the way that PA is. PA, super positivity there. It's like, I think he probably has to be positive to some certain extent because he's employed by the Vikings. But sometimes it's just like, dude, it's a little much here. It's a little much, right? I looked up the Manian highlights from college, and he can sling it. He's a pretty serious QB. Where did he play college football, Jesse? Do you remember where he played college at? Kevin, we only miss the playoffs when organizational decisions go extremely wrong. I truly, truly hope the real lessons were learned by Coach Trader Rick and the Wolves, or the Wolves for proper plural. The wolves in sheep's clothing. Right, Kevin? The wolves in sheep's clothing. I don't know if they still got money rolling in, it's still a win for them, right? That's the thing. You know, if they still have money coming in, butts in the seats, if they're still selling merch, selling tickets, it's a win for them. And as far as Rick needs to go, especially, okay, if Kellen Mond is another terrible pick by Rick, all the more reason. You got to get him out of here because the Kirk experiment too is done. So we can't have Rick being in charge of the next quarterback of this team. And as far as Mike Zimmer is concerned too about young quarterbacks, it doesn't work there either because he doesn't really like quarterbacks. He doesn't really like quarterbacks and kickers. That's why this entire team needs a revamp. It needs a facelift. All right. But we all know that here. Angel said, if you had to choose Doug Peterson or Brian DeBoll next Vikings head coach, I am not familiar with Brian DeBoll. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing his name properly. I would be all right with Doug Peterson as the head coach here, though. Tell me about Brian DeBoll, though. I don't even think I'm saying that name properly, but tell me about that. You get the ball at the 25 now after a touchback. The Vikings do get the ball after halftime. There's that. They have that going for them. But right now, the Evil got the ball again. 7 minutes, 32 seconds left in the second. And the Evil are up 6-0. This is a handoff to that beast, Dylan. He's pretty good. I think it's A.J. Dillon, right, for the Evil to the east. Aaron Jones, A.J. Dillon, they're running backs. Both pretty good. Pretty good. Ed, Sean can only throw the ball 10 yards at best. He looks like Fred Cox out there, number 14. He was a kicker. Oh, no, Ed, that's not good. Comparing the quarterback to a kicker, that's not very good. 2nd and 5 here for the Evil. Yeah, Sean, I don't know. I want to see Sean sling it. Like, if Sean can sling it, let's see it. Let's see it. Now, it's going to be short. It's going to be 3rd down, probably about 2 here for the Evil. Let's see if the Vikings defense can make another stop on 3rd down. They've been pretty good this evening on 3rd downs. That'll be another thing that Mike Zimmer will be like, see, on 3rd down, I was absolutely great. My defense was absolutely fabulous. Valerie, hold up. 3rd and 1, damn. Devontae Adams for the 1st down and then some. Vikes got bamboozled there. It's very Minnesotan to put up with this mediocre style of play. We settle, which is why we live in this climate. Yep, spot on, Valerie. Spot on. You were pretty spot on there. I do believe you are. Ugh. Why put up with the mediocrity? Why? We don't have to. We don't have to. That's the thing. That's the thing. Nate, I'm just hoping no one for the Viking pulls an Antonio Brown and takes his stuff off, throws it into the crowd, and leaves the field and their team before the game is over. I don't necessarily see anybody on the Vikings doing that, but you never know. You never know. 1st and 10 here for the Evil, and they're in Vikings territory. Wide open. I think it's the lizard person again. Yep, it's the lizard. Alan Lazard for the catch for the 1st down. And just like that, the Green Bay Packers, they're going to score again. Oh, man. The Vikings might not even get on the board. That's going to be sad. Yeah, Antonio had a bad day at the office. He definitely did. Yeah, so we're going to ask you not to come back, Antonio. Yeah, we're going to ask you not to come back at all. Yeah, thank you. 3rd and 20, and they run the ball. I'm behind on the comments, people, but yeah. I don't know how Mond is apparently not better than this. Devontae Adams here for the catch. It's going to be 2nd and 6. This is laughable. It's starting to get laughable. Uh-oh, the Pitchfork Nation's here. Here it comes. I hate Zimmer. Dalton. They're trying to make Tyler Conklin happen. Oh, for sure. Percy Harvin is just a phone call away for extra yardage. That's funny. Jesse, we make better cheese in Vermont. You're just saying. I believe you. I believe you. Holding it down in Vermont. Love it. Yeah, I think so. And that's all Wisconsin has. They have the beer and the cheese, right? That's all they have. And the Packers, I guess. 2nd and 5 here. All right, oh. No, are you kidding me? Touchdown for the Evil. The lizard. He caught it. And that throw just looked like it was he just threw it up in the air like, no, I'm just going to throw it and see what happens. And it's caught for a touchdown. This is not good. It's about to be 13-0. Dwight, what's going on? Manny is playing scared, and Cook is running like a wuss. Dwight, yes. Throwing it down. What's up, Dwight? Happy holidays and happy New Year, Dwight, too. Thanks for popping on. Yeah, Mannion is playing terrified. We go from one terrified quarterback with Kirk, already terrified enough. And then we got another one. Great. Cliff, we are so bad. So bad. We all knew this, though, right, people? We knew it. Mannion hasn't thrown the ball through the air more than 5 yards. Todd, really? Oh, that sounds about right. That throw and that catch was so lucky. Chris Boyd doing nothing. Oh, Oregon State. Okay, right on. For Oregon. Nice. Okay. I can fill in for Declan on Mackie and Judd. Is Declan on vacay? Yeah. I need to get on there. For real. They need to have me on, or I need to be on there. That'd be cool. We do our things at the same time. I've seen some ladies pop on there, though. I think they've had a couple lady callers, so that's cool. They haven't had me, though, yet. Jordan Berry will have his best game of the season. He will be punting all game long, Brian. Ooh, the snark there. But accurate. It's 13-0 right now. So some people were saying that it was going to be, by halftime, it was going to be 34-ish or like 30-0. So I'm glad that it's not like that. That's at least good. We got that going for us. Nano Joe, PA is annoying as F. Dude is a creep too. He can go out the door along with the Three Stooges. That's so funny. Who would be the new voice of the Vikings? Me. I'm available. I think that's probably what needs to happen. Yeah, he's been doing it too long. The whole thing, the whole team, the whole thing needs a revamp, right? The whole thing. It's about time. Mannion looks like he hates his job. I feel like a lot of the Vikings feel like they hate their job right now. I feel like they're not feeling it right now. Oregon State, I'm not sure they are the Ducks. Mannion sets record and stuff. Serious QB play. Right on. Oregon State are the Beavers. Okay. The Beavers. Okay. Well, isn't there – who are the Ducks? The Ducks aren't they Oregon and something? Or is that basketball? Is that basketball? College basketball? Thank you, people. Someone get the senile senior citizen Zimmer some dental cream, Dalton. That's so funny. Oh, University of Oregon are the Ducks. Okay, thank you, Nate. Got it. Why is this even Sunday Night Football? I don't know. Because of the fiance, probably. Green Bay's quarterback, because he needs the spotlight, probably. Yeah, exactly. Muhammad, exactly. They just want to talk about him. So annoying. Brian Debo is the Bills' offensive coordinator. Okay. Oh. Okay. I'll look into that. Well, we'll see how the season ends up for them. I just got an ice chunk in here now. I got to wait for it to melt. They keep showing us the temperature. It's 10 degrees. The temperature hasn't changed at all. It's still 10 degrees. It's 13-0. The score has changed, but the temperature has not. Vikings don't even want to be there. The Vikings just showed up because they had to. Okay. Yeah, Cliff. Yeah. I don't like Surly. I don't like IPAs. Nothing against Surly. They're a fine establishment. I've been to Surly, the brewery, many times actually. If you haven't been there, it's actually really cool. Inside, it's really big. But I don't like IPAs. I'm not a huge drinker. I'm just drinking water. I'm more about the leaf relief, peace and love. I'm more about that. But I'll have a drink every now and again. Would be interesting to see Pat Shurmur. Oh, yeah, Pat Shurmur come back to Minnesota. That would be interesting. How's Creepy Chris doing? I don't know, Corey. I have him on mute. Over here, so I don't know what Creepy Chris is up to this evening. No Al, though, in the booth. 2nd and 9, and they're running the ball again. Stop trying to make Dalvin happen. Stop it. Why? Oh, gosh. This is going to be a long game, people. It's almost halftime. 13-0. 3 minutes, 19 seconds left. And it's 3rd down for the Vikings yet again. They're not throwing the ball. Have they even tried to throw to Justin tonight at all? There was a handoff that didn't work. That it was bobbled. But I have not seen any. How many times has Jefferson been thrown to this evening? None? 3rd and 10 here. Sean, you got to throw it this time. I think it's time for Sean to go to the bench because he just got sacked. No scrambling at all. Didn't even try to get out of there. Didn't even try. It was like the Packers barely had to do anything to sack him. People, this is not good. I think there was some people that were open too. Oh, boy. Yeah, Todd, it's looking that way. Seriously, it is looking that way. I thought that they would at least get on the board. Yeah. Oh, boy. I mean, the planets did look more preferable for Green Bay, but I thought it would be a little closer when I was looking at the planets before this game. Game over. Pretty much, though. Pretty much. Everybody? Okay. For the second half, you're going to need to get your stacks. You need to get your drinks. You're going to have to get whatever it is that's going to allow you to get through the rest of this game because we're going to need something here, people. We're going to have to start talking about Titanic again. We're going to have to start talking movies. We're going to need something. I think I've decided, too, that during the off season, I might do a live stream while watching Titanic. Let me know what y'all think about that. Would you tune in? Sigh, Valerie. I know. I think the worst part of it all is it's against the Smudge Prince himself, Danica Patrick's ex-boyfriend, who I absolutely cannot stand. Absolutely the worst of the worst. Just completed to Devontae Adams for a first down. All right, the Vikings, they're toast. They're toast. They're over it here. The Vikings, they're over it. They showed up for a couple of quarters. They're like, you know what? We showed up. We showed up. We tried for 2 quarters, but we're done. We're done now. We don't want to be it anymore. We don't want to play anymore. We're cold. We want to go home. And so it begins. And so it begins. But you know what? If this is the ending here that we needed here, I think this is the confirmation. If the Wilfs need any confirmation about this team, they're getting it, right? They're getting it, people. I think that's the positive for this. Chris Boyd is horrible. He's not playing well this evening. I know. Ugh, exactly. They just covered the spread. Seriously, I think it was 13 points, right? Oh, man, it could very well be a shutout. And that's going to be an embarrassment. I didn't want the purple embarrassment, like anything else besides a purple embarrassment, right? Like, does it have to be an embarrassment every single time? Can we at least get on the board? Like, at this point, we take a field goal. Like, a field goal. I'm not even tripping. This is real talk. Retool and rebuild for our Vikings. A few key moves, and like I said, we'll be back someday, like Frosty the Snowman. I agree with you. I agree. There are good pieces on this team. There are, but the energy has been off the entire season. People, I know a lot of you you've been with me. You've been listening. You hearing me out. You've been listening to me and what I've been saying. But people, I've been saying this for months. I have been saying this exact thing. This is what this team has been for months. For months. When I did the prediction of the season back in May, I said this team was going to go 7-10. Look at where they are now. Jade Stradamus over here, people. Just saying, people. Draft or free agent needs in order, I feel like corner, guard, cornerback, kicker, defensive tackle, linebacker, defensive end, or safety. I wouldn't even mind if we drafted 3 cornerbacks in April. Isn't that funny that we were beasting, well, the collective we, right? We were all beasting about Zimmer possibly picking another cornerback, and now here we are being like, we need a quarterback. But we do, though, and we knew that coming into this year that this team didn't have any depth. And that our corners were all gone. Like Trey Waynes no longer. It's like we'd probably kill to have Trey Waynes back now. And I remember bitching about him all the time. It's like you don't know how good you have it until it's gone. This is so annoying, but you play with fire, you get burned. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mannian's highlight reels are mostly dink and dunk. Dink and dunk. That's funny though. What the hell is going on out there? We don't know. We don't know, Randy. You're kicking our ass right now. That's what's happening. Aaron Jones just fell. And he still got more yards. Like the ground tackled Aaron Jones before a Viking did. That's great. The Vikings defense, they're cold, they're tired. The whole purple squad, they don't even want to be there. They don't even want to be there. They're only there because they have to, and they're there because they get paid to be there. That's why they're there. That's why they're there. What up, Nick? Go Pack 13-0. How's the Paul Allen? We need to listen to. Yeah, you need to listen to me. Exactly. I need to take over for PA. I think that's collectively what we can agree on here in this chat, people. With all due respect to PA, he's been doing that job for quite some time, been doing the thing, but it's time for a revamp here. I need to get in the booth. All right. I need to get up there, call these games. Could you imagine? I'm probably a little too real for the Vikings to be like, oh no, we can't hire her. She's actually going to say how it is. She doesn't drink the purple Kool-Aid. She doesn't do it. And you wonder too if PA actually feels that way, or if could they pay him to drink the purple Kool-Aid, right? You wonder if they didn't get paid what they would really think. Zimmer said last year's defense was the worst he ever had. Look at this year. How can you get worse from worse? It's a good question. It's a good question. Well, and two, according to Zimmer right now, he's being blown out. Like his team is being blown out because to Mike Zimmer, blowing out a team is beating them by 13 points. And that is what Green Bay is doing to the Vikings right now. So, according to Mike Zimmer, this is a complete blowout. So I hope he's happy. I mean, he's obviously not happy. I think it's quite soon. We're already starting to hear about it. It's, Zimmer's shaking, people. He's shaking the pamphlet. He's like looking at the clock. He's like, how long until halftime? How long until halftime? I need to go sit down. I need to get out of here. We got to go regroup. And what is he even going to say to the team at halftime? What do you even say? Well, we got to keep fighting. I bet that's what it'll be. Well, you guys got to keep fighting. Got to keep doing it. 2nd and 4 here. Ugh. Devontae Adams with another catch because he's covered by Chris Boyd. They're going to score again before halftime. It's going to be 20-0 going into halftime. That's what it's going to be. Jefferson demands a trade. He wants out of here. It's Stephon Diggs 2.0. This is just another thing that nobody should be surprised by at all, that Justin Jefferson wants out of here. No surprise at all. Jade, the new voice of the Vikings. Yes, that's me. It always seems like PA has done too many drugs when he's in an interview. It's probably PTSD from calling the Vikings for so long. I'm sure it is. I feel like PA is actually a person that is like legit high off life. And just like that, Devontae Adams in for a touchdown. That was way too easy here. Way too easy. JV IPA. Well, you're a little too young for this, but it's a Indian Pale Ale. It's a type of beer. It's very hoppy. I don't like the hops, but it's a type of beer. I freeze my water too, then I shake up the bottle to break down the ice. Nice. Actually, this just got left in my car. That's why it's all frozen. It was like half froze, and then I took it out of my car, but I left it in my car, and then it froze because it's freezing. And just like that, it's 20-0. All right, 20-0. Not good here, people. Not good. Now I'm rooting for 51 Donut. Let's get over this shit show. Oh, man. And I think right now the dagger's in, and Green Bay is just twisting it around. They're just twisting it. It's a slow bleed. Oh, he's Creepy Chris because, well, if you Google Creepy Chris Collinsworth, Nick, some things will pop up. It's from back in the day. He made a few comments back in the day. Questionable and creepy. How he seems to, just look it up if you want to. Creepy Chris. Oh, yeah, he's on mute. They're on mute over here. Well, they're on very low volume. Technically on mute. There's a minute left. Maybe the Vikings can score. Maybe Wongwu can run it back. No, it's Mike Tirico. Mike Tirico is with Creepy Chris tonight. Yeah, Mike Tirico is the backup. I don't know why Al Michaels isn't there. Possibly Holiday maybe, or like John Madden, maybe Funeral or something like that. Kellen Mond. Put in Mond. Mond in the second half. Sean's not doing shit. With peace and love to Sean. You're not doing anything. Unless they just plan on handing the ball off the entire rest of the game. All right, Sean's throwing it to KJ Osborne. Completed. Now, here's the thing. Now are you going to start slinging it? Where was it the whole entire time? Why do they always have to do this? The Vikings wait until it's too late. And then you're going to start, really trying here. Then you're going to start throwing it. It's a little too late for that. Playing conservatively. And then, now we're really going to show that we care when there's not enough time to make anything happen. All right. Looking for Conklin. We got a Adam Thielen shoe. Yeah, we'll talk about, we will definitely do the Titanic live stream. In the off season, I will be live streaming. I'm going to be watching Titanic and live streaming. I actually should probably watch Little Giants too. That could be the off season. I could be doing I might do movie reactions. Titanic for sure. Little Giants. And suggestions are welcome. But I like that idea. I really can't say, but Mannion, it's cold outside. Throw it to KJ Osborne's way. But Mannion, it's cold outside. I'm not going to sing because I would break your eardrums. But I get what, but Mannion, it's cold outside. Yes, we get it. 3rd and 4. All right, Justin Jefferson finally with the reception, people. It only took, almost 2 quarters. Jefferson, okay, they just panned over to Jefferson right now. He looks agitated. He looks annoyed. If he stays on this team, it's going to be a miracle. It is. Titanic Stream. Yes. Yeah, I know. I might as well retire the celebration song. I have it ready. But if they're not going to score, we're not going to hear any celebration song. And it's funny that the celebration song revolves around Pizza Ranch Boy, and he's not playing tonight. That's funny. Question: what do you think of the Vikings uniforms? Are they due for a new look? I like when they wear the all purple. I like the all purple and gold. And they tweaked their helmets a few years back. And they kind of went with like a different shade of purple a few years ago. And I liked the old style. I kind of wish that they would go more like old school Vikings horns, like kind of like a more vintage look. But I like the horns on the helmets, obviously, and Rams, that too. But I wish that they would kind of go back to like a more deep purple. I think it's a little bit too like blue purple right now, but I think I'm being very, very nitpicky, and I like the all purple that they do. I do like that. Peo, that's a good question though. Peo has the best questions. Yeah, Nick, we know. Okay, we know. I hate to say it, but if the Packers score anything before the half, game over. I think I'm behind on that, Ryan, so I think it might be game over. Oh, I see a Jared Allen jersey. Jared Allen, possibly a Hall of Famer. We'll see. I really wanted Mannion to be the hero of the purple needs and wants. I know. Peo, we did too. I mean, we're that's all we got at this point because they're not going to put in anybody else. So it's Sean Mannion or nobody. Come on, Sean. We need it. 2nd and 8 here. There's 28 seconds left in the half, and the Vikings still have not scored. All right, there's Mannion for Justin Jefferson. Jefferson manages to get out of bounds. Now they're trying to do this quick scoring. All right, that's fine, but it's a little too late. They always do this. They wait until they're down by so many points, and then, we got to hurry up. We got to hurry up now. Hi, Jay. I don't know how Vikings fans can still watch the Vikings. Painful. I can't. I know, it is painful. It's like pulling teeth over here. Ugh. We're dedicated, I guess. Not saying that those that don't watch anymore are dedicated. I don't know. I think we just have to see how it goes. We just need to see. Sean, running out of there. He's going to run for the first down. Now, okay, here's the thing with Sean and Kirk. Apparently, neither of them know how to slide feet first. Sean doesn't really know how to do it either. It was kind of like a head first dive here. 13 seconds left, and they're on the move. Maybe the Vikings are going to get on the board before halftime here. Maybe. That's asking a lot, though. It's asking a lot. All right, final timeout for Minnesota. Peo, if you had to pick a current Vikings player to be the one to tell Zim he is fired, who would you pick? A player? Oh, man. Because I like Zimmer, I would probably choose like Eric Kendricks because I feel like he would give the news easily and nicely to Zimmer. So I would go with Eric Kendricks probably. And Kendricks has played with Zim or played under Zim for quite a long time. Well respected, a good player. And since I like Zimmer, so I'd probably say Eric Kendricks. 1st and 10 here for the purple. 11 seconds, and Mannion throws it out of bounds. So 9 seconds left here before we go to halftime. 28 total yards, keeps going down. Yeah, Vikings are effed. Seriously. Yeah, this game's a flippin' wash. Obviously, Mannion is awful and looks like a terrified and lost little puppy out there. What in the hell? Mond should have been out there. Well, here's the thing. If they're not putting in Mond and they think Sean is the better player, like, would it have been worse with Mond? Can we at least see? Are they going to put him in? Can we at least put him in the second half? Vikings, are they watching the stream? Put him in. 2nd and 10, 9 seconds left. There's a whistle being blown, I think. Somebody taking a timeout? All right, Green Bay's taking a timeout. How about the ball buster PJ Fleck for Vikings head coach? He makes even big boys cry over at the U of M. Oh, Valerie saying PJ Fleck. I don't think that would work. That's just me personally, though, with PJ Fleck. But I feel like, though, I think PJ Fleck does want to coach in the NFL. I think he does. Don't y'all think that as well? And his way of row the boat. I wonder how that would transfer over in the NFL. Row the boat. I wasn't planning on it, Ryan, but I guess I could. I haven't before, but I definitely could. All right, Mannion throwing out of bounds again. I think the Vikings might be able to get a field goal. People, we might get on the board. Yeah, Ryan, I didn't think about it, but I definitely could. Mannion has never thrown a touchdown in the NFL. However, he has thrown interceptions. Guess what we might see tonight. Judith, that's hilarious. And accurate at the same time. All right, here we go, people. 51-yard field goal for Greggy the Leggy. Aaron Jones, I know. Yeah, this is an old, I'm way behind on the comments. But yeah, I saw that payo. That is so funny. He fell and he still managed to get more yards. Javin, run, pass still. Yep, run good, pass bad. Run good, pass bad. What's going on here? All right. Is there another timeout? He should. I don't know what's going on here. Running on and off the field. Oh, now it's 3rd and 10? Or okay, I think it was always 3rd and 10. Jefferson probably wants to walk off the field. He probably doesn't want to come back. Yeah, Mike Hughes. He's with Kansas City now. I'm not exactly sure how he's doing with Kansas City. He was doing okay there before. All right, here we go. 51-yard field goal attempt for Greg Joseph to put the Vikings on the board. And it's good. All right. It's not a shutout, people. The Vikings, they got 3 points. So it's 20-3 going into halftime. Oh, my word. At least it's not 20-0. And the Vikings get the ball after halftime, so we'll see what they can do with it. All right, people. It is halftime. It's 20-3. The Evil are now, well, they've always had the lead. They've always had the lead the entire game because the Vikings just got on the board. Duh. My gosh. Let's get it together here. Snooze fest. Exactly. Jefferson is totally going to demand a trade if he is not already like talking to his agent about it. I'm sure he is. He will be. Steven, most cowardly coaching, 3 and Tunney, and we hand the ball off. I know. What is with that? They do that all the time. And when does that ever work? When has that ever worked? Never. Never worked. That first down was pretty convincing, though. This ain't over. I vote for Jazzy Jade in the booth as a new voice for the purple. Thank you, Corey. Thank you. Brangus 8. Mannion is garbage. Put in Mond. We need to see what the future holds. Yep. And are they not putting in Mond because they don't think that there's any future there? Then, okay, that was another terrible pick by Rick. So, Rick, then you need to be shown the door. Bye. And I sipped the purple Kool-Aid, and you know what? This is the fiance's going away present for his final game against us in a Green Bay uniform. All right. Take away the MVP candidate for the NFC North and everyone's 500. Yeah. The going away present. Put Zimmer in a QB. Yeah, that's true, Steven. He used to be a quarterback. Yeah. A star player wants to be traded. Rams will make a phone call. That's funny, Peo. What if Justin Jefferson went to the Rams? Are you kidding me? If you have Cooper Kupp and Justin Jefferson? No, we cannot allow that. We can't. No. India Pale Ale. Yep, that's right. Vonnie, love the channel. Packers fan owner. You are the only Viking fan I like. Keep up the great work. Thanks, Vonnie. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm over this. What can I say that already hasn't been said? Have a nice evening. Aloha and out. All right, DM. If you're leaving us, aloha. Thank you for popping on. But I don't blame you. It's too much to bear. It's far too much to bear. Brian's Horror Corner. Brian, come on, Packers, pour it on. I think they're going to. I don't think they're the type to not pour it on either. Pour on that cheese, right? I agree with the previous comment that the fact Kellen Mond is not out there for this game is a failure on the coaching staff for sure. For sure. And they're the ones that aren't putting him out there either. It's like you picked him and you're not putting him out there. Okay. There is a rumor Al Michaels has requested to take off some games. Oh, okay, because of health issues. And he wants to be ready for the playoffs. Not sure how legit it is. Okay, that would make sense. Okay, that he wasn't there. All right. I hope everything's going all right with Al. Chris, is Mond out there? No. Nope, it's Sean all the way. It's been the Sean Mannion show. Muhammad, wish they would just leave the camera on Maria Taylor. For real. Right? They should. I concur. Why not? If you're looking for a good movie to watch, Old Boy, the Korean version. I've never heard of that movie. How would I watch that? Is it streaming anywhere? How would I watch it? I like the suggestion. Tell me how to watch it. Sorry if that was really loud, that ice chunk. What did the stars say about this game? We were looking at it briefly. It looked pretty favorable for Green Bay. There were a couple of things for the Vikings that when I was looking at the planets for the chart of this game here, I guess I could pull it up quick. It was just mainly looking pretty favorable for Green Bay. Basically, the part of fortune is right on their ascendant. That's really good for Green Bay. All of these planets over here in their fifth house of how they're playing this game tonight, very good for Green Bay as well. There were a couple of things for the Vikings that was favorable. Like in the end, maybe they could kind of come back here or keep it kind of close. It doesn't necessarily look like that right now. With Saturn being over here, that represents the Vikings, and Saturn being in Aquarius, it rules that. So that was kind of good, but basically, long story short, it looked like a lot more positives for the Packers tonight as opposed to the Vikings. There were some things for the Vikings, but a little too many yeses for the Packers. Oh no, JV. Yeah, you just looked it up. Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's like nobody can be trusted, right? Smash that line button, the like button. That's so funny. Thank you. Yeah, definitely do that if y'all haven't already, but I'm sure a lot of you did. That would be a good next poll. List off several good movies to review and see which motion picture gets voted most popular. Yes, Kevin. I like that for the poll. Yep, I like it. I don't think Justin Jefferson can ask for a trade yet. He's still under contract for 2 to 3 more years. Yeah, Ryan, that could be right. But you never know, right? If they request a trade or if they're a little too upset about their position, that being Justin Jefferson, perhaps he could meander his way out of here, kind of like Stephon Diggs did. Obviously, it's a little bit different, but I'm gonna go grab my other water across the room. I just have to move my desk, so I don't knock it over. Horrible play calling, What is your thought so far on the Jokers of the West? Oh, that they're, well, I mean, pretty kind of what we thought, Nick. I mean, I didn't think much of this team at all. I haven't thought much of them for months. The energy has been off for a long time with this team. And I think this is the ending that the Vikings finally need. Like, enough is enough. The charade has gone on long enough, and it needs to be done. It needs to be over. It needs to be over. Greg Gardens. Valerie, that's hilarious. Former Chicago Bear Jared Allen. That's funny, JV. This could be the momentum shift we need. This is true. This is true. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I just don't know what they're gonna say at halftime, though. Like, what do they say? Probably nothing. Okay. Okay. I need to go get my water. And ex-Panther Jared Allen went to the Super Bowl with the Panthers. Well, good for Jared Allen, right? Good for him. A touchdown to Justin Jefferson. A throw to Justin Jefferson at this point in time. Hold on, I got to go grab my water. It's right over here, people. Right over here. Okay. All right, is everybody still there? I think y'all are. I'm adjusting. Look at this bird pillow. Okay. Ugh. Got my water over here. Got my new water. My other water. It's not thawing fast enough for my liking. All right. It's going to get rough. Well, it already is, Nick. It already is. What are you talking about, dude? It already is. 34-10. Yeah, Angel, you could be accurate with that prediction. You very well could be. You said that earlier, too. No, never. We don't need that. I don't think so. He'll probably want to join some organization, though, that's winning. Unlike the Vikings, they're an absolute mess. I'm sure he's probably got Stephon Diggs in his cell phone, in the Rolodex. Like, Stephon, what did you do? How did you get out of here? Tell me your ways. Tell me. Life, Sean Mannion put the team on his back for those 3 points. For real. Peo. Yeah, I mean, Sean, he's stepping it up, right? He's the backup quarterback, and what is he doing? He's starting the game when he's asked to. He's trying, right? I'm not I'm not saying that I'm like disappointed because I didn't expect a lot from Sean Mannion. It'd be nice if he rose up here, and again, we could get the Sean Mannion Renaissance. I'm all about it. And Zimmer loves being the underdog too. I mentioned that earlier, so that could be maybe a little something that's happening during halftime right now. Is like that could be part of this halftime speech, let us say, to try to get the team pumped up. Like, oh, nobody thinks that we could come back and beat them. Nobody thinks that that we could beat the Packers twice in the season, and nobody thinks that we can make the playoffs, but we could prove them wrong. This is Mike Zimmer now, people. This is Mike Zimmer. Nate, the Packers call a timeout to ice the kicker. I guess they didn't notice the weather there in Green Bay. That's funny. I'm way behind on the comments here. 20-3, it should be 20-10, but hey, it wouldn't be a border battle without the refs jobbing the Vikings. It's like, I don't think the refs even need to do anything this game. I don't think so. Bob, yep, no 40 donut. Yep. I wish Maria Taylor was our QB for real. Yeah, Nate, a 10-year-old probably could call plays better than Clint. I'm sure a dog could probably call plays better than Clint. Right? They're pretty smart. They're smart as a toddler. Most dogs are. Towers over Tony Dungy and Drew Brees. Does she have some heels on too? Maybe a little bit. Jefferson could be with the digs at Bills Mafia. And the thing is, I'm pretty sure that Cordero Patterson is now a member of the Bills Mafia. I could stand corrected there, but I think Cordero Patterson. But I saw something about how Stephon Diggs sent Cordero Patterson a bunch of wings, like buffalo wings, saying welcome to Buffalo, which would lead me to believe that Cordero Patterson is now part of the Bills Mafia, unless he just went to the game to watch. But why would that be the case? I don't know. Adam, this is a tough one to watch. Everyone is calling for Cook or Jefferson, but I think it's Conklin's night, and Kubiak is just calling bunk plays. Yeah, Adam, I think you're right. And I think that they're trying to use Tyler Conklin as some sort of secret weapon in a sense or something to maybe mix it up and to not go to Jefferson every single time and be so predictable, because that's probably what the Packers are expecting. But it's just still throw to Justin. That's why he's there. You're not utilizing your best offensive player. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? There's something the matter there. Trey, what up? Happy New Year, dude. Thanks for popping on. This would be a huge win for the Pack from a mental standpoint. We really need a big win against our first playoff opponent, and that doesn't hurt with Cook and Justin Jefferson for confidence. Well, yeah. Good for your team, Nick. What are the percentages? We get the ball after half and go 3 and out. Well, we're about to find out. They're giving us a weather update again. It's 10 degrees, but it feels like 1 degree. They knew this. And if that's any sort of excuse for the Vikings, if and when they lose this evening, if the weather is any sort of excuse, let me get my tiny violin. You knew that. You knew that the whole time about the weather. That should be nothing new. It streams on Amazon. Okay, that's good. I have that. You did start it, Nick. You did. Somebody asked earlier what people call the Vikings, because I call the Packers the evil to the east, and I said the jokers to the west. That you did. So you started that. Spread it around. I know, Raymond. That's what put in Mond. Mond in the second half. We're never going to see it. I think it'll be pigs flying, and then we'll see it. Maybe some pigs will fly tonight. All right, start of the second half. Here we go. Vikings are going to get the ball back, and they're going to get it on their own 20. Rick needs to go if we don't give Mond a chance to play. Exactly. Rick needs to go, the puppet master, and he needs to take the puppets with him that aren't being played with, right? Kirk Cousins, he needs to take them. Yes, do it. Vikes need to come out, pass heavy, get these bodies warmed up, fight, Skull Vikings, let's go. They need to pass the ball. They really do need to pass the ball. 100%. Peo, what up here? And they're not listening to us. Because they're running the ball again. Can you role play how you were the Vikings owner and had to be the one to fire Zimmer? Mike, it's been real. This is no shock to you. You know what I'm going to tell you. It's the swan song. We've appreciated your work. I hope you enjoy the ranch. It's nice knowing you. You can pack your things and be out of here by the end of the day. Rick out and Kelly in. Yep. I'm a little in closer proximity to Kelly now, so maybe I can get on the phone. All right, here's another short pass to CJ Ham, and that's not going to do anything. Angel, you said it was going to be 3 and out. Here we go. 3 and out. Jason, I think it's going to be the evil winning the game. I honestly don't get why the Vikings aren't better. If we had Cook and it's a whole thing, Nick. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. I am writing a term paper on the finer things in life, and I was wondering if I can interview her. I don't know, Ethan. Finer things in life. You're writing a paper about that. 3rd and 8. Now you got to throw the ball. It's 3rd and 8. Vikings first series out after the half, and let's see if you can make it past one series. Mannion overthrowing KJ Osborne. KJ Osborne could have caught the ball if the throw would have been on. That throw was not good. Not good. School production value for real. Who does your significant other? Christopher, that's funny. Simmer was Zimmer. That's hilarious. I think at halftime, Zimmer says, "Do you think anyone would notice if we just got on the bus and left instead of going back out there for the second half?" I mean, we only scored 3 points. Probably. He's probably like, "Do you think we can sneak out of here? All right. Who's got the keys to the team plane? Who's got their pilot license?" I think Harrison Smith does. He's probably like, "Harrison, you got this? Can you fly us out of here?" Harrison's like, "Coach, we gotta go. We gotta get paid." And then Zim's like, "Damn, are you sure you can't get me to the ranch? There's a bottle of wine with my name on it." Tom Brady couldn't lead a TD drive with this play calling. Ooh. That's a burn too. Tom Brady can't do it. Who can? Yeah, and that's another thing. I think Clint Kubiak too will be getting the pitchforks will be coming for Clint after this game again. I don't know. I couldn't tell from this post, Corey, if he left the Falcons or if Cordero was just watching the Buffalo Bills game, but why would Cordero be watching? Wouldn't he be playing with the Falcons? Let me look it up. I saw it on Twitter. Bills know they must be wary Falcons. Wait. Okay, it still says he's with Atlanta. Okay, I don't know why he got those buffalo wings, though. It said, "Welcome to..." I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to try to find it. Oh, okay. Oh, Atlanta was playing. Oh, okay. Atlanta was playing Buffalo. That's what happened. So that's why Stephon Diggs sent him the wings. Okay. It took me way too long to get that together, but I found it. I'll try to, if it loads, I'll try to show it. That's why. All right. That took me way too long to get to the end result, but there we go. I don't think JJ's agent would let him go to Green Bay. It shortens your career or makes you invisible unless you're a quarterback. What about Devontae Adams? Where's the coldest place you've been? Probably Minnesota. Like northern Minnesota, where it gets like negative, like, I don't know, where I think the negative 30 or something like that. Bobby, you think Zimmer is fired tonight? I don't think so. You think so? I don't think so. I mean, I could be wrong, of course. You think that Zim's going to get the axe tonight if they lose? I don't know. I think they'd wait until the end of the season, but I could be wrong. I mean, what do I know? That's just what I think. Who would be the coach for the last game? Because isn't Andre Patterson under the weather, or is he back now? Because I know he was under the weather. He was sick for a minute, and he would be like the logical person to be the interim head coach if Zim is fired. The refs don't have to screw up this game for the Packers. No, they certainly do not. No. The Vikings are doing that themselves. Just a friendly reminder before we establish the run, we're down by 3 scores. Exactly. Yeah. Are you kidding me? Eric Kendricks with good coverage on Devontae Adams, and he's going to get a flag. Is this on Eric Kendricks, or is this on Green Bay? Are you kidding me? Pass interference on Eric Kendricks? Wow. That was so lame. That is such a lame call. We were just talking about how the refs don't have to, like, give it away. Yeah, maybe there was a little holding there. Yeah, I could see it. Payout. That's funny. Yeah, Mike would take that well. We don't want Mike to be upset because it's like he knows that it's coming too. That's funny. Can you role play being the Wolves and telling Kirk he's being traded? Yes, I can. Kirk, you're done. You're out of here. Bye. Yeah, you can follow Rick. Yep, Kirk, go ahead. Follow Rick. Yep, follow him. The one who brought you here? Yeah, you can follow him out the door as well. Bye-bye. Ta-ta. Bye, Kirk. Bye. Yeah, we're done. No, close your wallet. Close your wallet. You've got enough of the money. Okay. No, bye. It's over. It's over. Okay. Yeah. So long. God, is that guy ever gonna leave? Kirk, goodbye. I think he's out of here. Yeah, undisciplined for sure. They were not prepared for this. They were underprepared. And I'm sure that's going to be an excuse too. Not prepared. 2nd and 1. And the Evil just got another first down. So it's 20-3, Green Bay over Minnesota. There's 12 minutes, 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Yeah, a turnover. That would be nice. It would be nice to see the fiance be turned over. Just because then it's just like, oh, you're not so perfect, are you? No. Yeah, I mean, this is practice for them. They should just bench them. They should bench all their starters at this point. Yeah, Bills played the Falcons today. It took me way too long to get there. Zimmer acts as if he gets $1 million for every 1,000 yards for Cooks. Yeah. It's all about the run game there. Yeah, the Bills played the Falcons. Thank you, you guys. It took me too long to get to that end result, but we got there. We got there. Devontae who? Exactly. Oh, yeah, all year long. And the thing, too, with Clint is like, okay, you have to start somewhere, right? So obviously you always have to have your first year at a job, but we're not seeing any improvement from Clint. I think that's part of the problem as well. Like, it would be different if we would see some general improvement here with the play calling, but we have yet to see any. Yeah, exactly, Jonathan. They don't need help tonight. Thank you. No, they don't. Okay, 2nd and 10, and they almost got it. They being the Packers. Now my water's slightly out of reach. It's going to be 3rd down, in about 2? 3rd down and 2 for the Evil. Now, it is the third quarter, people, so this is where the Vikings defense starts to get tired. That is the thing, though. So it's third quarter. All right. Let's see if the Vikings defense can hold them. Are they going to blitz at all, too? I'm sure the fiance's probably getting them jump. Oh, they're going to get it. It was either Jones or Dylan that was running the ball there. I didn't catch it. This is a complete and utter joke. The Vikings aren't even they're over it. Sean's over there on the sideline. He's not even looking at the iPad. Okay, not even looking at it. School. They're trying. More like no. I just changed my shirts to "This team makes me drink" because it's how I feel about this team. Yeah, everybody get your snacks ready here. Get your drinks ready because this is going to be a long second half here. We're not even 5 minutes in, and it's 20-3. It's about to be 27-3. The purple embarrassment is coming here. It's coming as if it already wasn't here. And that's the beast, AJ Dillon. They're creeping. The Evil are creeping into the end zone. It's going to be, and wouldn't that be something if they went for 2, just to twist the dagger even more? Security, can you make sure Mr. Pizza Captain finds his way to his vehicle? That's funny. I wonder what he thinks about all this. And you wonder, too, if Kirk is even watching this game. Is he even watching this game? Does he even care? Probably not. He's probably not even watching this. He's probably watching The Office or Modern Family or something. 2nd and 3, and the Evil in for the touchdown. Oh, people. Oh, this is bad. Dylan in for the touchdown. 7 plays, 37 yards in 3 minutes, 51 seconds. Patrick Peterson's just like, what? What? Dude. Oh. Now I'm starting to question. Now I'm starting to think, would they fire Mike Zimmer today? Would they leave? I'm starting to hiccup. Would they leave Mike Zimmer in Lambeau this evening? Mike, you can stay. We don't need your services anymore. We don't. The weather in this area sucks. I hate the weather here because it's so cold. So cold. Blah. The kids in the pool here at my complex are currently playing a better golf football game than the Vikings are. That's hilarious. Oh. Also, good for you that y'all can be at the pool right now. Yeah, no, they should just be like, actually, we wave the white flag here. We're done. It's 27-3. Crosby just made the field goal. It's over. It's over. Put in Mond. Let's see it. All the vent lines are going to be insane. But are they though? Like, are they going to be insane? I think this is a good thing though for a lot of us, because a lot of us want change, right? We want change with this team. So this loss can be looked at in a good light. Like, we're actually now going to get some change here. Like, this is done. Like, I don't think the Wilfs can look at this and be like, well, I think we could still make something out of this. I think there's still a window. There's no window. The window has been closed, if there was ever even a window at all. Okay? There's no window. The revamp, it's needed here. It's needed. And if they can't see that, if the Wilfs can't see that and make some changes out of this mess here, then ownership's a problem. And I don't think that ownership is a problem. But if they don't do anything about it, then that's going to make me start questioning them. Yeah, y'all that drink the surly, definitely get it ready. Or anybody else, if you're surly, or if you live in a state, where other things are recreationally legal as well, you get that going. All right. You do the things, people. You're going to need it. You're going to need it. At the end of the game, if I were the coach for this team, I'd be lighting a fire under the asses tonight. And it would be like, what the F? Where were you guys? Y'all didn't even go in there and even play. Exactly. And Zimmer does this a lot. Zimmer has done this in the past, let us say, where he does not prepare the teams. A 60-minute game. Exactly. He doesn't prepare the team. And then, well, we should have been more prepared. Well, okay, that's your job, dude. I think they're just so over it. There's 2 games left. They're like, if we can get through this, we just have to get through this. And there's 1 game left. They don't even want to be there. I should take one of those. I have not, but I should. Yes, anybody that needs a puff break, that too. Pass it around, zen out. Anything that allows y'all to zen out. The meditation music, whatever it is, Didn't they fire Childress during the season after losing to the Evil to the East years ago? I recall that. I think they did it. It might be Childress might have been the only mid-season firing. I think all of the other coaches were afterwards. And I know that Mike Tice got fired like legit right after a game. Right after. It was the last game. I think it was versus maybe Chicago. And then Denny was kind of like fired / like let go after the last season as well. And I think the same thing with Leslie Frazier. Tune into the Real Vetland. Not garbage fan. That's so funny. The thing is I listen to them all. I like to listen to what they all say. I like to listen to all of them. I need to start my own vent line. We need to start our own over here in the chat. I need to enter the chat on the vent line. That's what we should do on the channel. But I like to listen to all of them, though. And sometimes when I listen, there are times when I am just like shaking my head. Like, people say things and I'm just like, what? And I find myself yelling at the phone or at the computer or however I'm listening to the vent line, and I'm just sometimes my mouth is on the floor with what I hear. I'm just, are you kidding me? Are you kidding? The delusion, the purple delusion that I hear sometimes, it's just outrageous. Tyler Conklin with the first down. But with that being said, I like to hear it all though. I like to be in the know what people are thinking. The best part of the whole evening is being able to see a hottie like you, Jade, on camera. All right, Nate. Well, that's good. If that's a positive, we'll take it. Need millennials running the team, the ones who play Madden and bomb the ball down in every play. Yep, burn it all down. It's gonna be a barn burner here. That's what this is. The chat's been more entertaining than the game, I gotta say. Oscar, at this point, I'd rather have my daughter and her friends on the field to play. Y'all should have just stayed home because you simply don't care. Yeah, we've been talking about how the kids playing football at the pool would be better than this. Oscar, your daughter and her friends would be better than this. I think all of us collectively in the chat, we could probably do a better job if we were out there playing. I mean, hell, all of us from the chat right now, all of us that are all watching, we could be amongst us all playing, calling the plays, and coaching. Like, we have our own team right here. We could be doing a better job with who we all have here. All right, Sean. You know, Sean's trying to throw it. He's just not accurate. I think that's just the problem. He's not accurate because he is throwing it, but it's 3rd and 15. Yeah, Jim, I don't think any of us are like super surprised by this at all. I don't think any of us are super shocked by this at all. And if anybody is shocked by this, I'm sorry that you're shocked by this. Oh man, are they still out there? Are they still out there? The stat stands? Are they still a thing? I mean, I'm sure they are, but they've been quiet, haven't they? The Kirk stands. 3rd and 15. All right, let's see if the Vikings can get something moving. A short pass to Tyler Conklin, and it's going to be short of the first down because that's what happens when you throw the short passes. When you run the ball on 3rd and long, and when you throw it for short on a 3rd and long, you're not going to get the first down. It's just simple math. That's what it is. So now it's 4th down. 4th down. It's 27-3. The Vikings are going for it. I mean, what else are they going to do? What else are they going to do here? They got to go for it. You got to go for it. I wonder if my other water is melted at all. Is any more melty? I give you an update here. We could watch my water melt for the rest of the game. We could see the progress on my water melting. That could be more entertaining than this game. 3rd and what is that? 4th and 3, and that terrible pass. It was an ass pass to Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson is over this shit. He's over it. I honestly, people, I'm starting to feel bad for Justin Jefferson at this point. I'm starting to feel bad for him because he's got a couple of his first amazing years in the league, and year number 2 is a complete and utter waste. Zim has good relations with everyone there, though. He did bring us to the NFC Championship. Yes. 4 seasons ago. I think Kirk and Spielman is the problem, but Zim likely goes too. Yeah, Jesse, I agree with you. I think that the time for all 3 of them is over because it's just been a while, and if you're not doing anything. But if out of the 3 of them, if Kirk and Spielman were the ones to actually go and Zim stayed somehow, I'd be fine with that. Okay. I do think that we need a new head coach, though. I like Mike Zimmer, though. I do like Mike Zimmer. I always have liked him. It's just enough is enough. But I think public enemy number 1 is Rick Spielman for sure. Puppet master extraordinaire. You take your little puppet Kirk with you, too. Get out of here. Definitely. He needs to go. Enough is enough there. Deuces Zimmer and bye. And to go back to this, too, if Zimmer gets the axe and somehow Rick and Kirk, or if Kirk stays and Zim goes, that is so effed. That is effed, in my opinion. Because Kirk was part of the reason of the downfall of this team. Yeah, Zim, of course, you're the head coach too. But Kirk being able to hide behind, Rick, Daddy Rick's coattails. Mm-mm. And if the Wolves can't see through that, that's a problem. He sucks, not his fault. Who? I kind of forgot. Oh, Kirk? Yeah, he's not very good. Like, he's mediocre. And the thing too, when the Vikings brought Kirk on, they're the ones that got bamboozled because Kirk has been what he was advertised as. Like, he was advertised as an 8-8 quarterback coming onto the Vikings. And what has he been? That's what he's been. Nothing more, nothing less. So if the Vikings thought that they could, get another level out of him or whatever, or that he had another level, they're the ones that were wrong. They're the ones that were wrong there. I was expecting this to happen since last week, losing by a lot. Ryan, oh, yeah. I didn't think it would be this bad. But I'm not surprised by it at all. Like, I'm not surprised that it's this bad, but I thought that the Vikings would at least score like a touchdown, maybe, that they would have maybe a little bit left in the tank, but this is pretty pathetic. Like Jade said, he doesn't care. Pizza Boy doesn't give a shite because he's just an I work here guy and collects money. Exactly. Yeah. That's what it is. All Kirk cares about is his wallet and his own personal stats. Like, he probably is relieved that he doesn't have to play. I mean, I don't think he's relieved that, like, he got sick and got COVID, like, minus all of that. But, like, when Kirk plays, it seems to me that he can't get to the bench fast enough. Like, he can't get off the field fast enough when I watch Kirk play. He doesn't even seem like he wants to be out there. So I'm sure he's enjoying this little break in some sort of weird sense. Discovery Channel and National Geographic is more interesting than this right now. Seriously, I'm more interested in the chat right now than this. Jefferson should pull an EB. No, not like that. But if he did, he would get scooped up by many other teams, definitely. I've had enough of this BS. I'm hopping on Madden, restarting this game, putting Mond in, and taking down the evil. For real, they should just put in Kellen Mond. I don't understand at this point. Why not? 1st and 10. The evil are just toying. They're just toying with the Vikings defense right now. It's 27-3. There's 6 minutes left in the third quarter. And we're still here. I would do a complete restart. Everybody gone. That would be fine too. I mean, honestly, you could just keep Justin Jefferson. Just keep Justin Jefferson and build around him. Just build around him. When they wanted to build the team around Dalvin? No. You want to build the team around somebody, you build that around Justin Jefferson. And you know what that starts with? That starts with the quarterback. You need somebody to throw to Justin Jefferson. Or they're just letting the fiance get the first down. Yeah, no problem. No, you need to run a couple of yards. Shailene's fiance, you need to run a couple of yards for that first down. You go right ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, no, after you. You go ahead. Oh, Zim. Zim's not even shaking tonight because he knows. He knows the writing is on the wall here. Demote Zimmer to Waterboy. Yeah, where's Adam Sandler? We lucked out in 2017. Zimmer didn't do shit. You like Mike Zimmer, Jade? I don't. Yeah, I do. I do like him. And he's been through a lot. He almost lost his eye, and he was still coaching this team. So he does have grit. He knows football. But I think at the end of the day, Zimmer kind of just gets in his own way. Like, he's too stubborn for his own good, I think. And I think deep down he probably knows that, but it's just like something within him won't let him like change, Like, you can't teach an old dog new tricks, kind of a cliche saying. I would look back on Zimmer's like tenure here and say that it was positive. I wouldn't say that it was bad. But yeah, a lot of people are angry at Mike Zimmer, and I can understand that. At least I discovered Jade's channel today. If the game was good, I wouldn't be scrolling YouTube. Hey, silver lining, T Fields. Excuse me, I appreciate that. Thank you so much for cruising on through. Happy to have you. Happy that you discovered the channel. Welcome. Silver lining, very good. We always look for the silver lining because we gotta. Because with the Vikings, there's always something terrible. So you gotta look at the silver lining, the good things. And you know what, people? Here we are again, purple people. Here we are. Ready? Let's say it together. There's always next year. That's where we are right now. There's always next year. That's exactly where we are. I keep saying that too. 3rd and 3. That's what this game has been. 3rd and 3. And good job. Vikings defense. All right. The fiance's looking a little ticked off here. That's a little exciting. We can ruffle the fiance's feathers. I'm all right with that. It's the little things. We got to look for the little things right now because they're losing badly. So if the smudge prince gets a little upset, we'll take it at this point. Ryan, if Kirk stays over Mike, it makes sense since Zimmer didn't want Kirk in the first place. Yeah. I mean, that's true. But that's why I would just feel terrible that that Zimmer goes and Kirk stays because Zimmer didn't even want him. And that Zim had to then deal with him. And then Zim's the one that goes. I don't know. Packers fan, number one hope is Kirk to stay just like Jay Cutler. No. I was seeing on Twitter the other day that Steelers fans want Cousins. They want him. I mean, I saw a couple of tweets about this. Obviously, not all Steelers fans, but I was really like, Steelers fans want him? Like, take him. Please take him away. I saw a tweet that said something about, like, if the Steelers don't offer a 2nd and a 3rd round pick for Kirk Cousins, that they're insane. And me, as a Vikings fan that wants Kirk out of here, I'm like, yes, somebody within the Vikings organization. Are you reading this? Are you reading this right now? Please read it. Get on Twitter. I'm sure they do. T Fields, I was literally happy when we signed Kirk, though. I was honestly begging him to get signed, but obviously I'm an idiot. No, that's all right. A lot of people thought that. A lot of people thought, like, at the time, that it was like one little missing piece. And of course, the Vikings, they're good. They're good at making you think that. They're good at making you think like this is how it is. And then lo and behold, they pull the rug out from under you. Because the purple Kool-Aid is actually purple poison. It is. They poison a lot of people. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. I feel bad that I had to depend on Jefferson to try and help me win my matchup this week. Oh, Corey, I'm sorry. Yeah. Ugh, that sucks. I honestly am starting to feel bad for Justin Jefferson. I am going to be very interested what he has to say after this game today. Oh, man, what are they all going to say? I mean, what do you say after the game? They obviously want to be done. They want this season done so badly. You can just tell. And I'm sure at this point, Justin Jefferson wants it to be done too. Like, he didn't want it to be done. Like, Justin Jefferson knows what it's like to be on a winning team. And in the NFL, he doesn't know that. And it's the opposite. A lot of frustration that is brewing. And it's been brewing for a long time, everybody. It's been bubbling. It's been bubbling and brewing, all right? It's been like in a big cauldron, just brewing, just brewing. If they are lucky, they're going to get at least one touchdown, right? At this point in time, they're going to be lucky to get one touchdown. They're going to be lucky to get in field goal range again. Free Kellen Mond. I know. Why can't we just see it? Why? Like, who gives a rip at this point in time? You really think that keeping Sean Mannion in at this point in time is going to help you out any? Delusion. That Rick. Sources report Tommy Kramer's available, right? Yeah, let's get Tommy Kramer. I mean, hell, is Fran available too? Let's give Franny a call. Jesse agreed. Kirk has ruined the culture, and Zim is just laboring through the Kirk era. Yep. See, Jesse, you get it. Here's Wongwu with a return, and the Vikings. All right, people, we're going to see the Vikings offense again. So, woo, let's get excited. Let's get excited here. All right, they're focusing on Anthony Barr, Walter Payton Man of the Year award. That's nice. Good for Anthony Barr. It almost seemed like Zim was excited that Mannion was the quarterback tonight. Yeah, Jesse, that's a good point. He seemed excited in the press conference. He did seem a little bit more excited than he normally does. I think, too, because Zim probably can talk to Sean Mannion on, like, a player coach level, on some sort of level. I think that's another problem too with Kirk. And there's Justin Jefferson for a catch. Like, Justin Jefferson is trying to get excited. He is trying, and it's just it's hard. But I think that's another problem with Kirk and Zim is like I don't think Zim can find any sort of like common ground with Kirk. I think it's really hard for Zim. And I think with Sean, there's at least something there, right? There's at least some sort of like football level or some sort of like common ground that Zim has with Sean, where like Kirk, there is none. And I don't think I think that's just how kind of like Kirk is just in general. I don't think that makes him necessarily like a bad person per se, but I think it makes it challenging when you want somebody that is going to lead other people or that other people are going to want to follow. I don't know how we got on that whole thing, but because we were talking about it. If I knew this would be this bad, I would have watched 90 Day Fiance. Ryan, you can always watch the 90 Day Fiance later, though, right? 90 Day Fiance is getting pretty good, though. We should do a 90 Day Fiance stream, actually, when the season's over. We should do 90 Day Fiance. That would be good. Chris, got my Vikings alerts on and waiting for announcements. If house cleaning fully done, it'll be a fun off season. I mean, that is one thing to see what's going to happen this off season for sure. Because things have to happen. They have to. And if things don't happen, that's a problem. That is a problem. Oh, look, it's third down again. I look away and I look back and it's third down. All right, there's my dude Alexander Madison. It's 3rd and 11. Let's see if they hand off to Alexander Madison. Let's see. Are they going to fake the handoff? Oh, all right. Madison is going to do some blocking. And it's going to be Justin Jefferson for the first down. Oh, now, finally, in the third quarter, now you're going to start utilizing Justin Jefferson when you're down by 27 points because it's 30-3. I forgot it was 30-3, people, because the last time I looked, it was 27-3. Now it's 30-3. Now you're going to start throwing to Justin Jefferson. It's a little too late. That's what it is with this team. Every time it's a little too late. Oh, it was 4th and inches. My bad. They got it, though. They got it. Mohammed, Rick Spielman screwed over the Lions, the Bears, Dolphins, and the Vikings. Just his career and the mess he left behind with each team. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I mean, so he is public enemy number 1. That's what I'm saying. He really is. He needs to go. No, keep Jefferson and Kendricks because I love Kendricks. Yeah, I like Eric Kendricks too. I think he's probably our best player. I mean, him and Justin Jefferson are our best players. I agree with you, Oscar. Cheers, everybody. I got a lot of beverages over here. Mainly water. All right, 2nd and 3. The Vikings are in evil territory. Oh, no. Oh, what a freak play. Okay, so the ball bobbled or it bounced off of the receiver. I'm not sure if it was Jefferson. And then Bradbury caught it and then ran with it for the first down. Oh, my word. Of course. Oh, it was Tyler Conklin. Okay, so Tyler Conklin, the ball popped out. Garrett Bradbury caught it, ran with it, and then the evil finally tackled him. But what's going on with Tyler Conklin? It looks like he's not getting up. I mean, good for Garrett Bradbury for being aware. All right. You can even put in Happy Gilmore in the game. He could play better than them right now. For real. Seriously. Rick and Zim are both under contract for 2 more years. Can Wolves afford the fire and hire? Not sure. I know that's a problem, but that's been a problem every year too. Is the money, and the salary cap. At this point, you got to just eat it. You're worth that much. Just eat it. It'll be better. But they probably won't because they're very, very conservative. All right. It's 1st and 10. My nose is watering here, people. It's getting exciting. Danica Patrick's ex getting the MVP. Yeah, he might. He might. The fiance. Seriously. All right. Nose is running. That means that the game's getting exciting, clearly. No. All right. We're already going to go into the 4th quarter here. Last play of the 3rd. Here we go. Oh, touchdown. There we go. Sean Mannion finally got a touchdown pass. Here we go. The Sean Mannion renaissance is upon us. It is happening. KJ Osborne with the catch. There we go. All right. So 8 plays, 65 yards, 3 minutes, 22 seconds. Now we say to ourselves, where's that been the whole time? Where's that been the whole time? Because they dangle. They dangle the purple carrot. This is what they're doing right now, people. Don't get too excited. Don't get too excited because that's what it is. That's what it is. Go for it, Steelers. Seriously. Yeah, Nick. For real. With Kirk Cousins. All right. Minnesota 10. Here we go. We're in double digits. So it's 30-10. Good for Sean Mannion. He got his first touchdown pass. There we go. I don't know about that, Ed. I don't know about that. People have said that. I don't know. I mean, that's totally just a rumor, at least for me. Like, I don't know about that. Vikings have now become just another failing franchise run by billionaire real estate investors, all too common in the sporting industry. Yeah, unless they make some changes, I will still give them an opportunity to make some changes here. But if they don't, if they don't make it, if the Wolves don't do anything about this, then yes, I will start looking at them because I have, kind of had my eyebrow raised a little bit about, okay, you're not doing anything about these problems. So do you really care or not? Or there's butts in the seats, so you still have money in your pocketbook, so you don't really care. When do we have to start looking at ownership? He probably does. He just wants to play with a winning quarterback, I'm sure. Do you think Zimmer's automatically fired? People, oh man, do you think it's going to go down tonight? Do you all think that this is going to go down? Chicago game. You think after the Chicago game that Zim's going to get it? This game has me overindulging in chocolates, Judith. Yeah, I have a candy bar that's probably going to be calling my name later as well. That's just what you got to do. That's what you got to do at the end of the day. You got to have your chocolates. You got to have your snacks. You got to have your things to get through this. To get through this charade. That's what it is. Seriously. Oh, Valerie, thank you. Thanks for being the only good part of this bad dream. I'm going to bed to start a new dream. Jade Stradamus for commissioner. Oh, thanks, Valerie. You're the best, Valerie. Thank you so much for popping on. Happy New Year, Valerie. And have a great evening. And I'll talk to you soon, too, Valerie. All right? Have a good evening. And Happy New Year, Valerie. 3 and out while Kellen Mond and Kyle Sloter on the sideline. I know, and Kyle Sloter is not even active tonight. He's inactive, so we can't even see Kyle Sloter. Like Mond's college career by default makes him better, or Sloter didn't outperform him in the preseason. I just wish at this point in time that we could get any sort of answer about Kyle Sloter or, well, more about Kellen Mond. Let me take that back. We need more answer. We need answers, if any answer, about Kellen Mond. And, it would be nice to get some information about Kyle Sloter or to see him. Okay, now we're seeing a lot of men without shirts on, a lot of grizzly men here. And I think they've probably had a drink or two as well, showing that they're tough being in the cold weather. AJ, Dalvin is such trash. AJ, I can't change your mind because I agree with you. So I can't. That's what Lieber was saying? All right. Ben was saying that. When was Ben saying that from the sideline, Ryan? Was he saying that recently? All right. I'd be okay. I like Ben. I like Ben Lieber. He's usually all right. He, when Ben says stuff, sometimes though Ben can get a little homer, but for the most part, I like what Ben Lieber says for the most part. All right, we'll see. Kirk is hurt. Did I miss that? All right. Fiance's back here throwing the ball. Harrison Smith trying to clean stuff up. It's 30-10, and there's 14:44 left in the fourth. 1st and 10. I see the "You Like That" by Robot Boy on YouTube when he was with the Washington football team. That's funny. You like that? That is kind of funny to watch. I think that was probably the most that Kirk has ever been excited. And I don't think he's been that excited since. And how many years ago was that? Far too many. JT, fond of Mond. That's hilarious. I like that one. We would like to be if we could see him, right? We haven't seen anything. So we just have so many questions. Soda 612. Okay, I have it on mute. So Creepy Chris is saying what Mannion is doing tonight. Of course. Did he just start saying that, or has he been saying that the whole game? I could see Creepy Chris saying that just this last series. Of course. How could you not like that? He led the team down for a score. It's like, okay, Chris, thank you for the riveting analysis. 2nd and 1, and the Evil just got a first down again. Jesse, Kirk is super socially awkward for sure. There are some funny mic'd up moments that show Cook trying to relate to his teammates. Yeah, and I don't think that's just the way that he is, right? Like that's just him. Like he's just a dork, I think, a little bit. And yeah, just a little awkward, and like tries to have that like common ground, but it's just something missing there. But yeah, it's just not just something off there, right? And it's okay if you're different, right? And not everybody is the same, of course. But if you can't be that leader, if you can't be, off and be different and be a leader at the same time, or have people follow you or click in some capacity, not going to see a lot of success on the field. And we've been seeing that where the vibe is just off, and that's just what it is. The vibe's just off. Greatest play of Garrett Bradbury's career, but even that doesn't condone a contract extension for him. Right. Yeah, I mean, that was definitely a fun little play for sure for Garrett Bradbury. And that's just another bad pick by Rick, right? Garrett Bradbury. He's not been that bad. He's not been that good. There's times when he's been bad, but oh boy. Vikings defense is tired here. The Packers are gonna end up getting into the 40s here before this game is done. There's 12 minutes, 31 seconds left in the fourth, and they are for sure in field goal range. The Evil are in field goal range. They're in Vikings territory with Mason Crosby. He's hit or miss too, though. Like Mason Crosby either can make them from afar or he just completely biffs it. But isn't that the way with kickers at some point in time, or at every point in time, really, with kickers? Conklin's hurt too. Ed, here come the Vikings. Yep, here they come. Everybody look out. I forgot the choir music. Oh my gosh, you guys, I forgot it. Should we do it now? Should we do it late? I forgot it. All right. That's what I like. I have faith. Comeback starts now. It's the later part of the stars reading, Jade. Yeah, where the Vikings come back and they don't completely get blown out. Yeah, I didn't see them completely getting blown out, but like we said, we saw more positives for Green Bay, right? I forgot to play the music, people. I forgot to play the score music. Where were y'all? Actually, y'all were right there. I'm just behind in the comments. Oh man, you don't think any of that beer could get you through, Ryan? You might have to switch to something a little harder. You might have to switch to vodka, whiskey, or brandy, something like that. Maybe gin. Oh, the fiance was trying to get him to jump. Oh, it doesn't work every time. Timeout. Just imagine if we had Doug Peterson as head coach, Matthew Stafford as QB, lined up with everything else. We got weapons. I've always liked Matty Stafford. He's been struggling though. I think he had 3 interceptions again today. In the Rams, they did end up winning, but I think he had 3 interceptions. But I like Matty Stafford though. Jesse says, I hear you, Judith. I ate a whole pizza already during this game. Thought I would save some for work lunch tomorrow. Oh, yeah. I have been snacking all day, people. Yes. In leading up into this game, there's a bag of chips over there. I'm not even going to open them because if I open them, then I won't stop eating them. They're already half gone, and I just got them. It's a bit disrespectful to fire him before the end of the season. Adam, you said about Zim, but with the new rules, you'd think they would want to start interviewing people before they get snatched up. Right. You'd think that because with these new rules, you can talk to, if you let your coach know or whatever, then you can talk to other coaches or whatever, And that, though, I think leads to more credibility of the rumor that the Wolves haven't made up their mind yet. But were they waiting to see this game to be like, okay, the Green Bay game is going to be the final deciding factor here? We don't know. That's the thing. And to me, if the Wolves were waiting for one more game, going to look at this game to make their decision, you needed what more did you need to see? That's just where I just start questioning ownership. Mannion is the next Joe Montana now. Yep. Yeah, we'll see. There's always next year. Yep, Bob, this is where we are. There's always next year. We're in that purple hamster wheel, people. And I say Matt Stafford because as QB, he is very underrated QB, but he's also a threat as QB. And I would enjoy having Doug Peterson as our new head coach. Yeah. Doug Peterson would be good. Eric Bieniemy, I do think, I've said this a couple of times too. I would be intrigued if Mike Tomlin would want to come back to Minnesota and be head coach. Why is what shown on TV? Why is that shown on TV? I don't know what you're talking about, Nick. I am probably behind in the comments, so something I was talking about before. Hi, Darren. Been quiet tonight. I'm so pissed, but it is what it is. Let's get a coach that can end this Vikings curse. Yes, I know, for real. Darren, happy New Year to you. Thank you so much. I hope 2022 has been treating you well so far. But yeah, it's understandable. We're pissed. We're annoyed. But you know what, Darren? With this, finally, we might see some change here. We might see it. It might actually happen. Something different for the purple. Enough of this crap because we've seen enough of this. We've seen enough of it. But back at you with the love, homie. Thank you for stopping on and happy New Year again to you. Ryan, I do have a great peach whiskey for my brother-in-law. Yeah, you might have to pour a little peach whiskey out tonight, Ryan. If it's not too late, you might have to do a little shot, baby. Not even one sack, exactly. Dwight, oh yeah, Windsor for the win, for sure. Yep, get that Windsor whiskey. Yep, number 1, of course. Yes, love that. Windsor, yeah. Darren, they're gonna just pay Zimmer to retire, so they won't quote unquote fire, but Zimmer will get picked up quick as a defensive coordinator, but for what reason, I don't know. Yeah, I think Zim knows, right? Zim knows, okay, it's the swan song. It's the end of the road for me. The thing, though, is I wonder if he wants to continue coaching. I think as defensive coordinator, I think for sure. I think Zim is done as head coach, though. I think there's too many things as a head coach that Zimmer doesn't like doing, like the pressers, especially all the extra media attention. And I think Zim just wants to do the football thing. He doesn't want all that extra noise either. So I wonder if he would just be done, though. Stay away from Mike Tomlin. Why? What about Eric Bieniemy? What about Eric Bieniemy as head coach and Kelly Klein as general manager? What do we think about that? Vikings are soft. Yes, the vanilla Vikings. Yes, yes. When was the last time they've got one of the opposing teams injured, like number 12, just saying. Yeah, I don't know. And the thing too, like, is that Zimmer has complained about the team being soft before. And yet here they are being soft, being vanilla, not being aggressive. And Zim complains about that. So it's like, what do you want? It's just a never-ending story. It's a tale as old as time. Any excuse that'll fit at any point in time, that's the excuse they'll go with. Oh, the fiance's under pressure. But the fiance just went and slid for the first down. Ugh. So smug. I cannot with this crap. I'm sick of him. He's coached for way too long and in my opinion just isn't a great coach anymore. Yeah, Oscar, for sure. And the thing is, maybe he's over it too. Maybe like for him too, he didn't realize that he was over coaching. Like maybe he just didn't realize and just like enough is enough. Totally MVP. Okay, that sign is really funny. Totally MVP. Did y'all see that on the broadcast? I try not to mix between beer and liquor. That is smart, Ryan. That is smart because that's what makes one ill. At least with me. Ugh. Liquor before, what is it? Beer before liquor, you couldn't be sicker. Liquor before beer, you're in the clear. I think that's how it goes. But you shouldn't mix them anyway. Don't mix them. If anybody needs to hear that, don't mix. If you can help it, liquor and beer. You'll be sorry later. You will be sorry. Unless you're just one of those gifted people that doesn't get hungover or anything like that. I like both of them. Kelly as GM, Bieniemy as head coach. Yes, Ryan. Woo! We need to just start making these decisions for the team. Kelly Klein, general manager, former scout for the Minnesota Vikings, now working with the Denver Broncos, but they can bring her on back. Eric Bieniemy, get him in here as head coach, or Doug Peterson, that'd be fine too. Or you know what, somebody younger. Maybe somebody that nobody's talking about, that I don't even know, that we don't even know. Somebody that's new. We got the Lambeau leap coming. No! 11 plays, 70 yards, 6 minutes, 19 seconds. Another score for the Evil. Damn it. All right, people. 36-10. Yeah. No. Not good. They don't call it the frozen tundra for nothing. What do you mean by that, sign? What do you mean by that? I don't get it. They're going to give us a replay. Excuse me. Now I'm starting to yawn from this crap. There's still 8 minutes left. Oh my gosh. So it's 37-10. What are the excuses going to be? And don't we think too, do we think this, people, that at this point, we hate this phrase here. This phrase is kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying, but it's fitting. It is what it is. It is what it is. This team isn't very good, and they are who they are. They're who they are. They're not good. They're not good. And we're seeing this right now. We're seeing this 37-10. And I wonder if Zimmer, too, is just going through the motions. Like, Zim has got to know. Like, Zim has got to know, especially after this game, how this is going. Like, this was your one opportunity to try to, like, save anything. And it's done. It's done. And the thing is, too, I think Kirk's going to be back because Kirk wasn't part of this. And I don't think that ownership management is going to think of it as like, well, Kirk wasn't part of it. He could have maybe been part of it, you know, if made some other decisions, which were his decision, right? Whatever. But they're going to think of it as like, well, we can't hold this against Kirk because he wasn't playing. So it's just going to be Zimmer. Brick's probably going to be back. Oh, man. And the thing is, too, if a complete and utter clearing doesn't come, that's going to be another issue, people. That's going to be another issue. If they don't get rid of enough people, if they keep like Rick and Kirk along, we are just going to be in this same position again. We really are. It needs to be a clearing. It needs to be like a tower moment in the tarot cards where the tower comes down. It comes crashing down. Everything comes crumbling down because it's not working anymore. It's not working. I say Peterson because he's coached the Eagles to a Super Bowl and he knows how to coach well. Yeah, that's a thing. That is a positive thing for Doug Peterson for sure. To have somebody that has had experience before, a proven winner, definitely. Sean Mannion is the wave of the future. Be prepared for the blame. Oh yeah, the blame. Who's going to be thrown under the bus? You know who I'm going to be really interested to hear though? I'm going to be really interested to hear from Justin Jefferson. You're going to know from him. You're going to know from him his vibe because he seems pretty honest. He seems pretty honest without, getting overly emotional, overly all over the place. Pretty level-headed, but he still gives you honesty where you can get a feel for how he's feeling. Yeah, Robert, you did. You predict 45-10 on your channel or on my channel, excuse me. Close. Yeah, you are really close. You got the 10 down there for sure. And who knows? You could be pretty spot on here. Randy, I know. What the hell here? Did Skelly have a part in this as well? Congratulations to your team. Here, kicking the crap out of the Vikings here. Don't you love when you don't spend money on dinner on a day, so you just feel justified to spend twice as much on food the next day to treat yourself? Yeah. Yes. Or, oh my gosh, people, it's happening. Oh my gosh, it's happening. Alerts, everybody. We got Kellen Mond in. Kellen Mond is in. He is in. He is playing. He just threw the ball to Alexander Madison. Wow. Ben Lieber was on. Zim's just like, F it. Thank you, Angel. Thank you. Now I'm hungry, Kevin. See, isn't this how it goes? Sometimes I love when the games go awry and we just all end up either talking about Titanic or talking about food. I'm into it. Hey, and there's Kellen Mond making a throw while he was about to get tackled for a completion. It is still third down, but you know what? Go Kellen Mond. Here we go. Kirk will see this humiliating loss as legitimizing his expertise. Stardust, spot on there, sir, or madam, or whatever entity. All right. They should have stopped trying when at 0. Skurigami. What is that? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Why can't I say that, Judah? Skorigami? Like origami? Is that what you mean? Well, all right. We saw a couple things from Kellen Mond, people. There we go. Mond is in. Yep. He is the replacement ref. What do you mean? Oh, Skelly. Skelly is. Randy, that's funny. A little too late, Zim. I know. A little too late. Like, they always do this. Nice try, but it's a little too late. Why didn't they do this earlier? Whatever. That just proves how much they believe in Kellen Mond. Like, we're not going to put you in unless we really, really know that this game is lost. Then we're going to put you in. Then we'll put you in. Jefferson may not be as hot-tempered as what Diggs was per se, but yes, he's not going to want to be a part of the Vikings much longer if nothing changes because he's one of the best, if not the best. Exactly. And why would one of the best wide receivers want to be on a team that focuses on running the ball on offense? So could it be Zimmer or Jefferson too? Like, who do you want to build the team around? Who do you want to build the team around? Your best player or your coach. The Wolves have to make some decisions here. And I'm really curious to know who's like the right-hand man or woman for the Wolves too that is helping them make these decisions. Wide receiver out there. Horrible third down play. Kubiak. And who knows what's going on there with him. And all the nepotism too. And so if Zimmer gets fired, then his son probably is going to not be there either. No, Nick, no, stop saying that. No, I don't think so. Again, if nothing changes, he's fed up and wants to win. When, this is pathetic, going to let another start, just slip through our hands yet again. And that is something that the Vikings do very, very well. They do that very, very well. Yeah, Mond is finally playing. I would love it if Kyle Sloter started, but he's inactive, so we're not going to see any Kyle Sloter. Sloter's my dude, but yeah, at least we're seeing something with Kellen Mond here. It's like, okay, he exists. He is going to be playing, so we saw something. And I think that they were just putting in Mond too to probably appease a lot of people that have been questioning about Kellen Mond, so then they can say, well, we put him in. See, we put him in. You can see him. Dumb. Jesse, this could be a Mond-style atmosphere game. A scrambling QB is an idea for cold weather. Is Mond known to be a scrambler? I think he's more of a scrambler than Cousins per se. Because Cousins is not a scrambler at all. Caesar called it Mondin now that the game is absolutely done. I'm actually surprised that they put him in. I'm surprised that they did put him in. I am. So that's some silver lining here, people, that we got to see Kellen Mond for a little bit. Justin Jefferson to the Raiders. Oh, that'd be a little something, wouldn't it? 7 minutes left, and the Evil have the ball again, and now they're just going to run it. They're just going to run it for the rest of the time, and the Vikings defense are going to be like, when can we get out of here? When can we get out of here? It is one thing to be a great receiver and have a great running game on the team that is structurally sound and going in a positive direction as opposed to one that is not. Yes. Yeah, I don't know anything else that we could go with that, Randy. Yeah, it's one thing to be a great receiver and have a great running game on a team that is structurally sound and going in a positive direction as opposed to one that is not. And I feel like that's a lot to ask for the Vikings too. I feel like for the Vikings, it's a lot to ask for to have a good offense and a good defense. It's usually one or the other. It's one or the other with this team, and it sucks that they can't ever gel and they can't ever like work together. It seems like it's one or the other. It's either the offense or the defense or the offense. There's something always off within the team, within its structure. And, now the fiance's not even playing anymore. The fiance's sitting on the bench, or he's in his Darth Vader jacket here for the rest of the evening. And that's another thing too. It's like, okay, Vikings, this is how bad it is that the team that you're playing is beating you so badly that they've already secured the top seed and they have now secured home field advantage in the playoffs. And they're beating you so badly that their starting quarterback isn't even playing anymore. Isn't even playing. That's how sad it is. Yeah, I get it, Randy, for sure. Garrett Mannion is the GOAT. Don't hate. I'm not hating. It's just I haven't really seen a lot. There's no hate for Sean. Like, he's a backup quarterback. He started today. He put up a gallant effort. He didn't throw any interceptions, but he's no Case Keenum. I'll say that. He's no Case Keenum. WTH, throwing in Mond right now just proves Zimmer's quit. It's over. Yeah, he knows. Zim's like, I think Zimmer in his brain, he's like, how many more media interviews do I have to do before I can go hang out on the ranch? How many more practices do I have?
How many more sit downs do I have? I think that's what he's counting in his mind. Like, how many more? I think it's like how many more pressers for sure. How many more times do I have to talk to the media before I can get out of here? Steve, we need something. Look at Green Bay every year, celebrating every year. It must be good management and coaching. It's something. It's something that the Vikings have yet to figure out. Is it management? Is it ownership? Is that what it is? Something's off. The fiance is done for the game. I will see if I'm winning or losing. Yeah, Corey. Jordan loves it. Yeah. Good luck. I hope you win your fantasy matchup here. Go check it out. Jordan loves it. He's just gonna hand the ball off the rest of the game. It's smooth sailing here. There's 4 minutes, 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 420. People are probably going to be celebrating 420 up the wazoo after this game. Zimmer is saying, screw y'all for putting Mond in at the end. Garrett, yeah, probably. I wish Slaughter could be in. Slaughter could be active. Slaughter could go in there and sling it. 37-10 here, people. Green Bay up, as we know. 3 minutes, 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Sadly, I don't trust the Wolves to find a better replacement. See? Okay, Adam, that's a thing, too. We got to start questioning ownership. We do. Oh, Jordan Love. That was not a good pass. The defense, too, the Vikings defense they're probably like, whew, boy, we get a break. The fiance's out, so now it's Love, so we got to be in the rest of the game, but at least we're facing this kid. All right. Backup QB playing a 12-3 team. I mean, we knew. And, to give Sean Mannion a little bit of kudos here today, he got his first touchdown, and playing against the evil and at Lambeau. So we got to give Sean a little bit of a golf clap for that. And it's not a shutout. So, and the thing is, too, how do we know that Kirk Cousins would have been any better? Do we know that? No, we don't. We don't. Because you know how he is in prime time. He's not good. He's not good. So it could have been the same score. It could have been the same score. I mean, hell, maybe it would have been 37-3. You don't know. I mean, of course, it could have been a closer game. Sure, maybe with Kirk in, but I wouldn't be so sure about that. Wouldn't be so sure. Okay. And I'm not exactly sure, but the only quarterback it seems like that is playing this evening that knows how to actually slide is the fiance, sliding feet first. All these other quarterbacks, I don't know. Well, I guess I haven't seen Kellen Mond try to slide, but Sean Mannion did it too. He rolled face first. Oh, Harrison Smith was coming on the blitz and missed it. 1st and 10 is going to be 2nd down for the Evil. Ugh, they're showing the smudge prints over on the sideline there. I cannot. Jesse Keenum sent my nephew a video from US Bank Stadium this year when he came to town with Cleveland. Really? Oh my gosh. That's cool, Jesse. Yeah, it's in the description. Yeah, my email is in the description, Jesse. But yeah, it's Gmail. That's cool. Good for Case Keenum. See, he's just a good dude. He's just a good dude. But yeah, it's in the description, my contact email. It's a Gmail. I don't think Kirk could keep up with the trash defense. I don't think so either. And the thing is, too, I think actually seeing Sean Mannion tonight and doing a little Kirk comparison of maybe what we would have seen tonight, I actually think I think it was pretty comparable. I really do. I really do. Don't you guys? If you had to think about it, like Kirk playing in the game tonight and seeing Sean, I think they're pretty similar quarterbacks. Jesse, Kirk could have been worse. He could have been worse. He very well could have. He very well could have. And you probably might be right. I'm losing, 205. Corey, the person that you're playing scored 205 points. Oh my gosh. To 169. You have Nick Chubb going on Monday night, so not looking good unless Chubb. Wow. Yeah, I mean, maybe sometimes, but Oh, Corey, that sucks. 205 points. That is rough. Oh, right on. Yeah, Jesse's cool. Thanks. I'll have to check it out if you decide to send it over. People can't blame Trader Rick for Jeff Gladley deciding. No, you can't blame him for that. But the thing about Rick Spielman is he always talks about how, he does his due diligence with players. He knows players so personally, getting to know them on a personal level. It's like, did you have any red flags going off there? And Jeff Gladney's not the first one that's been questionable. Either. Like Dalvin Cook was very, very questionable as well. Had a lot of questionable stuff before this season as well. Or Mike Hughes' bad neck to decide to perform poorly, or Bridgewater's blown up leg to find rare stability. Yeah. Do we have to mention Laquan Treadwell? Do we have to mention Christian Ponder? Do we have to mention the fact that he signed Kirk Cousins for all that money? I mean, that's fine. You can play. We can agree to disagree. You can play devil's advocate or whatever you want. I just think the bad has outweighed the good. And for me personally, I do not trust Rick Spielman one bit to find a new quarterback with this team or anything like that. Enough's enough. It's the same thing with Zimmer. Enough is enough. How many chances do you need? And you talk about that, or not you per se, but like people talk about that. Okay, Zimmer, you've had 8 years. How many years has Rick had as general manager? Enough's enough. Like, change is needed here. Mond can slide and scramble. They should have played him the entire game. Judith, maybe someday they'll start listening to us. Maybe they will. But until then, we're going to just be stuck in mediocrityville. All right. All right. Don't you think? I would like to see some Mond scrambling. I would like to see it, but that's good to know that that's one of his qualities. Bob, the fiance is all smiles now. Oh, yeah. He's forgotten about his sore toe. Isn't that interesting, too? And everything's going well, right? Not complaining about the toe then. And I will say, too, I was saying this to somebody in the comments that I think it might have been Nick I was talking to in the comments, but I will give Kirk that if this rib injury, we didn't hear anything, right? He wasn't beasting. Kirk wasn't whining about a sore rib. But when the fiance had a sore toe, we were hearing about it, right? Like it was the worst thing in the world. So, I'll give Pizza Boy that. I'll give him that. That's why I was hoping for Jefferson to have a big game. Yeah, Corey, that sucks. Maybe Jefferson will have a couple more catches, a couple garbage time catches. You can always hope for that. There is 1 minute and 45 seconds left in the fourth. There's an Adam Thielen shoe. We got a flag situation. Oh, Angel, trade Cousins for Wilson. I mean, I think Russell Wilson is definitely better than Kirk Cousins. And I think Russell Wilson is a better leader. But, man, I think we might just be trading a little bit like old for the old. And I think the only reason – here's Justin Jefferson with another catch here. There you go, Corey. Some points for you. And with Russell Wilson, I would only be against that trade just because I think Wilson needs to go to a team that's ready to just go to the big game within a year or two. And I think it's going to be a year or two before the Vikings are going to be in that position. Other than that, I would say trade for Wilson, but I just don't think the Vikings are in the position that Wilson needs, going to a team that's ready. I think that's going to be a couple of years. Mannion's back in, right? Of course. That was just to appease fans. Honestly, I think Mond being put in was just to appease fans, being like, well, you guys wanted to see him. They were saying, where's Kellen Mond? So we put him in. Okay. Oh, gee, thank you. Thanks. What do you think? We're stupid? We're not. Laquan Treadwell had a few catches for the Jags today. The Patriots. Yeah, Corey, your Patriots. 3rd and 3. Not Kellen Mond. Sean Mannion to KJ Osborne. KJ Osborne made the catch, but there is an Adam Thielen shoe. There's a flag on the field. 50-10. That is just a beating. But if you think about it, 37-10, that's not far away from 50-10. Yikes. Yeah, I know Sean Mannion's back in the game. Why did they even put in Kellen Mond? I think it was just to appease us. I really do. Like, see, we put him in. We put him in. You guys wanted to see him. So we put him in. Oh, gee, thanks. Thanks for appeasing all of us. Trado Rick will argue that for every Treadwell, there's a Daniil Hunter. Well, also, Daniil Hunter's injured. Where's he been? For every Garrett Bradbury, there's an Eric Kendricks. For every Ponder, there's a Teddy. Yeah, but what did Teddy do? What did Teddy do? Both Teddy and Ponder were a bust. They were. Same way Minnesota claims a 500 success rate. Yeah, that's not good enough for me. It's not good enough for me. Dude, we haven't had a blowout all season. That Love is playing. I know, isn't that sad? Well, you can thank the Vikings for that. If you ever need that, you can just rely on the Vikings for that. To allow another team to shine, to have purple embarrassment during prime time. That's just what the Vikings do. 37-10 here. There's a minute left. And they're going to get a flag for not getting the ball off here. Oh, I'm surprised they didn't get one. Here's Alexander Madison with the reception. Ugh, man, they are just trying to get off the field now. I don't know. I don't know why Mannion is back in. I have no idea. These are so many good questions. Hopefully one of the media members asks what the deal was putting in Kellen Mond and then putting Mannion back in. I hope somebody asks. Oh, Mannion almost threw an interception. Eek. Yep, that'll help you, Corey. Trader Rick will reach for any low-hanging fruit and throw whomever under the bus to keep his position and try to save face. Oh, yes, totally. It's all about saving face. It's all about that precious ego, 100%. Yep. Adam, Happy New Year, Vikings fans. Hopefully we can get back on track next season before we lose too much talent. Yes, I agree. And the happy part of this is hopefully it can be a new start for the Purple. A new clean slate here, people, that we can chalk up, right? Till then, stay safe, warm from New York. Thanks, Adam. Happy New Year, Adam. Skol on. Thanks for popping through. Hope everything's good out on the East Coast. Thanks for having us tonight, Jade. Always a pleasure, despite this loss. Happy New Year. Thanks, Angel. Thanks so much for swinging on through. 26 seconds. Okay, and they just panned to Justin Jefferson. Doesn't look happy. I appreciate y'all for popping on, though. Thank you. It's been fun, everybody. Keeping me company during the game. Corey, you crack me up, Jade, when you impersonate the little tuna. Well, we put him in. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's fun. Robert. Oh, thanks, Robert. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, huzzah. Oh, there we go. There it is, people. There it is. 37-10. Final score. Clock winding down. Zimmer and LeFleur are shaking hands. Oh boy. Justin Jefferson talking to some people. Oh, he's cracking a smile. There we go. We got to see Justin Jefferson crack a smile here. Now the Vikings, they're 7-9 and 1 game left versus Chicago. And you know what? If the Vikings lose the next one, they're 7-10, and then I could be right with my prediction. So there's that. But at least it wasn't a shutout. 37-10. They avoided getting into 40. I feel like if the Evil would have gotten to 40, that would have just been like this other embarrassing level that we didn't need. It was already embarrassing enough, but yeah, the road to the NFC is through Cheesehead country, and we're going to have to just hear about it, aren't we? Oh, the Evil to the east, the damn Evil. They are so evil, just get it done. But, yep, Randy, congratulations, Ranting Packers fan. Everybody go check out his channel, too, Packers creator. Congratulations, Randy, to the victory there. Congratulations on the home field advantage here as well to you. Can't wait. I know. I can't wait for the interviews either, people. Thank you so much, everybody, for being on. This was fun stream, even though the game was a little bit crazy. But Happy New Year to everybody, too. Thanks for popping on, everybody. It was fun. And yeah, we'll have to see what the next stream brings us. I'll keep y'all posted. Thanks, Jesse. I'm emailing you the video and the story behind it now. I enjoyed this stream. Oh, thanks, Jesse. Thanks for being you. You too. Thanks for popping on. Happy New Year. And yeah, definitely send it over. I'll have to check it out. I appreciate you. Happy New Year. Nick, Happy New Year. Congratulations to your team getting the victory here. No, we don't want to see Kirk next year in 2022. No, we don't. But of course, you want to see Justin Jefferson on the Packers. But all right, congratulations to you, Nick. Happy New Year. Kevin, we laughed at a funeral tonight. Yep. No, another fine show amongst this cosmic mess. Yep. And I guess looking back on the planets too, there was more stuff for the evil. I thought it would be a little closer just with the planetary stuff, but all of that evil, it turned out to be right. The planets don't lie. Mum's the word. Yeah, maybe. That's funny. Summer home. I think you mean bye. Bye. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks, Corey. Excuse me. Many thanks. Oh, you're welcome, Corey. Many, many thanks to you as well for tuning in. Good luck to your fantasy team tomorrow. Maybe Nick Chubb can get you those points and you can get the victory. You're the best too. Appreciate you. Happy New Year. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for popping on. Look out. I'm going to be doing post-game video, but it's probably not going to be up until sometime later tomorrow. So keep your peepers peeled for that. And the Vikings, they move to 7-9 now. 7-9 with that loss. Once again, the Vikings in Loserville. But are we surprised? No, we're not. No, we're not. All right. Raymond, thank you. Thanks for popping on, Raymond. Happy New Year to you. Happy start to your week, everybody, as well. T Fields, thank you. Amazing style. Thank you so much. Thanks for finding the channel. Welcome, welcome. Happy New Year to you. And yeah, if I forgot anybody or anybody that I forgot that I didn't name, I appreciate you all. So have a great rest of your evening, everybody. And yeah, peepers peeled for the post game. We got a little Devontae Adams interview happening right now. And happy rest of your Sunday, people. And the Vikings, I guess we're just going to skull on and see what happens. So I will catch everybody on the flip side. So you take care. And again, Happy New Year, everybody. Happy 2022. Take care. Y'all are the best. Thank you so much for joining me. And I'll see you next time.